live with that, and then boop with that. There we go. Okay, we are now live, and we're going against the strongest bush in AQ 3D for the most part. I mean, for now, anyways, because it's this.
that Bush faction gold card.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to get the stuff out of the bank, or unless I already have it, I might already have it. Maybe. I'm not sure. So I'm going to drop my summon code. You guys can jump to my location, Wall 82. Wall 82. So if you guys want to jump to me, feel free to. This is one big giant bush. If the instance fills up, let me know, because we do have a mod here, so we can pull some other people in if they can't make it into the instance. And in voice chat, I have King Rarepire and Ivory Dragoness. Maybe. And Kurtz. We have Kurtz in here as well, but he never talks. So, no, we don't have Kurtz. We were just going to make Kurtz jokes. He'd be like, hey, stop talking about me. Ooh, leaf of paper. There we go. I'm on my way. I think I have what I need in here. Just a second. Let me check my thing here. Leaf of paper right there. And I got my license of kale. Okay, good. So I'm good to go.
The license, you can only have one of anyways. You could have kept that in the bank.
Well, yeah. That's fine. No, I'll hold on to it. So what we're doing is we're going after two different things here. Probably tonight I'll only be going for one. But it's a travel form that you can get. A bush travel form and then a bush pet. Both of which are free, but they do not have, like, you know, impressive stats or anything like that. It's more or less about completing my pet and travel form collection. Or, well, of the free ones. And this one is, believe it or not, a lot trickier to get. Like, this one can be frustrating because it's so hard to defeat it, because it's got tons, like almost 2 million HP. So, but it can go down much quicker when you have an army. So if there's anybody who can't get in, if it's too full, does it have drops? No. So there are no drops from it, but you can craft a bush pet and a bush travel form.
The Wreath of Khan, I think it is, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Wreath of Khan. Is the Samurai class still there? Yeah, Samurai class is still going strong. Good time to get it right now if you haven't got it yet. This is definitely the week to get it. Oh, Sugar Fairy says they need 25 for the pet. Aurora Rain said, watching the stream. Yay! Wandy. Hey, Wandy. And say so. I'm just going to say so because it's a lot easier to say so. Ruben's like, what is that? That's the Harbinger of Doom. There was something else before that. What was the one that was before this? Do you remember that? It was like a really big one.
Yeah, it was that one that dropped the Bush faction gold card. It was back.
That's it.
It was back in the trade district over there.
That's the
wall.
One. That's
and
the
you
one.
sat there for like hours just smacking this thing.
Oh yeah, I only did it like 2 or 3 times, but it took forever to kill it. Literally hours. Whereas you can solo this thing now with the gear that we have. I was able to solo this rather casually in 35 minutes by myself. I tested it, and then I was going, well, this sucks. It takes way too long to do this, and I was really wanting the things. So then I thought, you know what? If I did this on a stream, I could get a whole bunch of people to come here. So the code to get here is Wall 82. Let me know if you can't get in, and we can drop your name into the chat. We can get you pulled in here. So we can get the more people in here, the better it is for everybody who's here, basically. Fiendish. Oh, hey, Fiendish. That's one of my new Raven squads. One of my new Raven. Are you here, Fiendish? If you're... Oh, yeah, you are. You're right there. Fiendish, and then there was another one. I forget the other... Oh, it was Kuroto. Kuroto was also one of the new ones there. New Raven squad. And just the other day, I got another one as well. Forget who it was. Do you remember the other Raven squad, King?
Sinister Queen?
That's it. Sinister Queen. That was the other one that joined us recently. Big thanks to all my Raven squads for that. You're the one with the gold crown, you said, earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. I made a comment in one of my previous videos mentioning how one of the people that had made a comment had a gold crown. It turned out to be King, but I was unaware of that.
Reminder, thank you.
His name was different, so he was cheating.
How
He
was
was
that
just-
cheating? That means it was
You were
unbiased.
laughing at me on this on the video. You said,
And you agreed.
"Well, you did it on purpose. You 100% did it on purpose. You're like, I'm gonna trick him so he doesn't know and he's gonna look like an idiot." I'm on to you. Do you only do private Discord calls? Yes, most of the time I do, because I don't want like cuss words, people swearing or talking about inappropriate things in it. So I'm somewhat limited with who I have in the voice call. Only
What are you
people
trying to
that
say?
I trust won't be. Well, I mean, sometimes King does, but one time I think Ivory almost didn't.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I did not.
I think one time you came close.
You just got a mouth like a sailor on her.
I know, she's terrible.
Ooh.
I learned
know.
from the best. I mean, you guys are great teachers.
Oh, she's blaming it on
I
us
should check Discord. Okay. Where's on my which Discord are you talking about? Because I don't see anything on my Discord. I've got my server open. If that's what you're talking about. Oh, Kiroto said, "Can I join Discord voice chat? I'll be good." Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we could try. Maybe, but I am a little bit leery about that. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, bands, because I do check my Discord. I just checked it earlier. I got home from work and I checked it. And then I had a protein shake. And then I said, I'm going to do a live stream. So I was able to do that. I see. At what point will you allow more? At what point? Well, I don't know. I mean, it would vary. I mean, I probably could in a little bit. Maybe not right away, but I could probably add a few people in. As long as they, promise to behave themselves. Unlike King and Ivory, who swear like sailors.
Hey, look, it was one time.
Yeah. It was like when you got the pet or something.
And that time will forever be remembered, King.
King, what's his name? Doesn't. Oh, there. King posted his thing. Time to flex again. 36 months. 3 years strong. Wow, that's actually really impressive. Drink some water and give me travel. Give me travel more. Seriously, how the frig did I die?
Because you stand in the solar beam.
What the heck? I stood in that
Standing there.
before. It didn't wipe me out.
Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's crazy. I've never ever been killed by this thing. I didn't even know you could honestly die by it.
Yeah, it one shots you with the solar
What
beam.
the heck? That's crazy. That is absolutely insane.
For real though, give me that travel form, dog.
How do you join? So it won't be quite yet, but we'll add your name in there, Kurito. I don't know how to say your name. Tell me how to say your name, and then you can. What?
No, he needs to give me the travel form, King. Not you.
Yeah, give you the
No.
travel form. Yeah.
No.
The Discord didn't announce you're live? What? Did I not post it properly? Oh, you know what? No. That was my bad. I did not post it. Okay, there. I did just now. Sorry about that. I don't know why I forgot to do that. That was my... Thanks, Zeke. Thanks for pointing that out. I absolutely forgot about that. Unfortunately, anybody who is not watching the live wouldn't be able to get into this instance because we wouldn't know their names. But if you guys can't get into my... This is my code, by the way. So if you guys are able to get in, let me know. Wall82, so you can... The solar beam is still OP. Yeah, it is. This is a summon code. If you can't get in, though, post your name. Tell me that you want to get in and then post your name and we can get you pulled in here. So that we can drop this thing even quicker and then everybody basically benefits. That's technically why we're doing this. So that more people can benefit and try to get these pets. Because they're basically, it's pets and it's a pet and travel form that no one can really get. Because you're not going to waste the amount of time it takes to get it. Fiendish Drip can't get in. What are you talking about? He's right here. Wait, what? Oh, he was here.
You forgot to invite Ivory
I did invite Ivory. What are you talking about?
into the party.
I'm not the leader.
Yes, you are.
What? Why would you make me leader?
What? I didn't make you nothing. You invited me.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, I gotta blame somebody.
I'm the leader.
We'll just say it was you. Yay, not a leave. All right, halfway there. Okay, so you what's your name is, what was it again? You said Fiendish Drip. Fiendish Drip. Let me DM Fiendish Drip. I gotta see how that's spelled there. It says literally exactly as it's spelled. Fiendish Drip. So it's like fiendish. I think that's pretty sure I spelled it right. Pretty sure. So then that'll be in the code. Pikes wants in. Name is Gold Skin. Okay, just a second. Let me DM Gold Skin. There we go. So I have to send the names over Discord so that you guys can get pulled in here. Let me know if you don't get pulled in within a certain amount of time, and then I can re-message. What was the other one who said, oh, you died? Oh. Okay, there. Fiendish is back. He's got in. Okay. I knew I saw Fiendish in here before. Oh, there. Goldskin got in. Okay, good. Yay, perfect. That's how it worked. Awesome. Thank you, Mod. And thanks, G. Oh, don't thank me. I'm just... This is a win-win, honestly. To do an event like this is a win-win because I'm also benefiting from this because I don't have these... the travel form and the pet from this thing. So this is a win-win for me too. And I figured it also helps out the community. So it works out really well for everybody. And this is why I wanted to do it on the stream so that it would be more beneficial for everyone involved. Because this is like, it honestly takes a really long time to kill this thing, especially if you only have one person. So for, the more people we get in here, the better it is for everybody. As long as it doesn't get to the point of where it's extremely laggy.
You just got to do that low health Zerker thing, man.
Low health Zerker thing. How do you do that?
Yeah, you get yourself to like 5 HP and just smack away.
And then just go to town? All right, let me switch because I've been using this and I'm not using it to my fullest capability.
Oh, it's not going to work because I'm playing healer. Good luck.
Why are you playing Healy?
Okay, I'll switch. I'll play rogue, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's really going to help. Thanks a lot.
All you had on.
Yeah, look at all this poison damage.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can stack it up pretty good. Oh, man. Somebody else is healing because I just went full heal right there.
You forget about how much damage the rogue can actually do, man.
Somebody else is healing. It's not going to work with the Zerg. Well, what else do I have?
Samurai.
Yeah, I suppose that's the only other one that I mean, a pirate, but honestly, Samurai does more damage. Even though I'm not really using the alt, so maybe I should use pirate. Because without the alt and the other one, I'm not getting the full extent, technically.
If you get 50 stacks, you get 50 stacks and mash that first button, you're still doing a ton of damage.
That's true. Oh, we got Spirit Fox. Okay, Spirit Fox. Is it all one word? Let me send that out. Spirit Fox. Okay, there. If it's all one word, then I sent that one as well. And the other one, Brad. Oh, no, sorry. Bands, GD. Do you want in? Is that what you're saying, Bands? Is that like GYAT? Is this your username? Because if you want in, let me know. Let me know.
Say
and
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. TP Rosaria 2? Oh, okay.
That's like slang here in America. You say, yeah, damn.
oh, really?
Yeah, it's literally GYT.
Wait, check Discord. What are you talking about? I have
Discord.
nothing on Discord from anybody called GYAT. Or if I do, you're going to have to resend me a message because I'm not seeing anything from anybody with that name on my Discord. Where was my other one here? I got to get back to... Okay, there. I have to message... What was the other one? Rosaria? Rosaria. Okay, I sent that one as well. Oh, crap. There we go. Everyone finally gets buffed. Best healer. Oh, yeah, the healer actually does work really well for that. It doesn't work for the whole berserker thingy, but it does definitely buff, which is really good. I'm actually, you know what I kind of am looking forward to? When I was hearing that it was a support class and whatnot, I was like, it's not that. But it will be interesting, is that the new class that they're working on. You know that new class that's going to be coming out? Since it's a support class, I'm hoping it's going to have like really good buffs for like team-based stuff, because we don't really have that besides healer. If you know what I mean. Brawler class. Yes, I would love to have another brawler class. You know what class I can't wait for? It's going to be like the biggest class that I'd be freaking out for is another shooter, but specifically one that has some form of snipe capability, like a hard hitting, somewhat similar to what like the samurai thing is. I forgot the name of the... Well, let me just go back to samurai. I feel like I'm doing more damage with it. I'm going to go Dragon Samurai. What is it called? It's the... Nothing Personal. Nothing Personal is hard. Oh, Retribution Z. Okay, hold on. I'll send your name. My goodness, you have a long name. Rosaria is apparently on the wrong server, by the way. Or is it TP Rosaria? Maybe it's TP Rosaria. I'll try sending that. And then if not, then tell them to go onto the blue server if they're on the red. Also, the other name was... What was the other name? The other name was... Retribution Z. Retribution Z. Did I spell that right? Let me just double check. Yep, okay. So I have to send that one as well. So Retribution, you should be able to get... It makes it a little bit easier for me if you're in this stream, because then I don't have to type it out from the other thing. I'd love a sniper stealth type class. Oh, so yeah, Lieutenant agrees. He would like to have a sniper. I would love that. That's one of the biggest classes I can't wait to see is that type of class. Oh, and this week at some point, me and Blaze are going to be doing a stream together. So I'll be able to ask about a couple classes.
Oh, you cut out bad there for a second.
I cut out bad?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if it's just Discord or if it's going to be on the stream, so you might want to repeat.
Oh, what was I saying?
You said you and Blaze.
So me and Blaze are doing a live stream at some point this week.
There you go.
Yeah, not sure exactly when.
Just to make sure. It could have went through on the stream, and it might have just been Discord. Who knows? But
it might have been. Just in case. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
No, she is in the wrong server. One sec. Okay, so she was in. It's Rosaria should be good for invite now. Okay, so Rosaria can now. Okay, let me just resend. So it's just Rosaria. Let me just repeat that. Okay, so Retribution, Retribution is in. Oh, he's on my friends list. Okay. Okay, so Retribution got in, and you said the other one was Rosaria. Okay, so they were on the wrong server. So most of my events that I do are on the blue. 90% of them. 90% of them are on the blue. Largely because I just feel it's honestly better that way. What is the good cross skill for... a good cross skill for this that I use is Rend, simply because it just helps reduce the armor. Basically, any class that helps reduce the armor also helps, because it just makes it go quicker. So like Necromancer, Dragon Slayer. So anything like that. It kind of keeps it going so it can get dropped anymore. I'm lava. Oh, Retribution is lava. Okay. I wasn't sure. Didn't get any cutout on stream. Okay, thank goodness. So it was just a Discord thing. Someone said they didn't get a cutout. Is Lucky Shot good too? Yeah. Yeah. Lucky Shot is also works. Make sure to grab. Ooh, and I got it. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't have 2 of those licensed to Kale.
Sure can't.
So how often does that drop? Do you know?
Not that often.
Okay.
Not often at all.
Not often at all. So what are we talking, like 10%, or are we talking lower than that?
Depends on your RNG, I guess.
Ah, okay. I guess we'll have to see.
It's one of those ones where some people get a lot and other people get it. Never.
Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, because I've only ever gotten it once, but I haven't killed this thing very much.
I've got it once today so far.
Okay, this is the first time I got it just now. I just got it now, so we'll see how many times I can get it.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten it at all yet.
And you haven't got it in at all. Okay. So we can kind of like try to estimate and see what is this? This is a kill the big harbinger of doom as many times as you can before bedtime. And trying to help out all the other people that haven't got it.
I don't think we're going to kill it very much in 19 minutes.
19 minutes? You're going to bed in 19 minutes?
No, that's your bedtime, right?
Oh, I see.
I'm just teasing them.
Leaf of paper. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody else got the license of Cal.
License to Cal?
License to Cal.
Yeah, you get it? It's a license to kill reference.
Yeah. I like the whole 007 reference, even though I haven't seen any of the new movies. I'd seen all the old ones. I remember my dad loved 007, so I'd seen all the old ones right up until I don't know, 2010, I think, was the earliest. I haven't seen anything after that. Oh, no, my buddy wants to show. He's like, "Oh, you got to watch the new ones. They're really good." I was like, "Really?" So I haven't seen them yet. So yeah, there's two. So this is definitely Christmas related. Both the bushes are, the pet and the travel forum are Christmas related. But yeah, if you guys want to get in, just drop your name and then we can pull you right in. We shall get you pulled right in. I am messaging a mod on Discord, and then they pull people in. I just have to get the name right. So it was Rosaria, because right there. So that was the name. Okay, so it wasn't TP Rosaria. I wasn't sure. I was thinking, oh, maybe it's TP Rosaria. So I sent both names, but it turned out to be the other one. That's a seasonal thing. Yeah, well, yeah, sort of. So this originally started as a seasonal thing, but it kind of stuck around. And I guess it kind of makes sense because, I mean, even as a seasonal thing, no one would have done it because it just takes so bloody long without having a mass army like this. I mean, we're killing this in record time. Although we did a Moglo, what was that? Monglomancer. So me, King Rarepire, and was it 2 other people?
3 other people.
3 other people. So it was 5 of us. Oh, I think Ivory was there too.
Ivory was there.
Yeah. So Ivory,
I think
Kurtz.
Nate was there.
Oh yeah, Nate.
No, Nate. Yeah, that's who it was.
And I think Mia.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember who the other one was. But anyways, that was really great. So we had the 5 different Moglos all cycling through with their specials, and we were doing pretty decent damage on this. I made a whole video about how OP the Moglomancer was using it in sequence like that. So it worked out really well.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Ace says, if there is enough Moglomancers and they time their... Oh my goodness. Okay, Lieutenant Ace is literally talking about what I was just mentioned. He wrote this before, though, but I didn't see this until just now. So if there's enough Moglomancers and they timed their crit skill properly, you could have a perma 100% crit chance to kill it quicker, and that is exactly what we did in that video. Like that was what was that? That was like a year ago.
We did that along with the Berserker cross skill for the extra haste, and we were smacking it.
Yes.
The speed of light.
Yeah, we because we were just going. We should actually try that. It'd be kind of fun to do that.
It just annihilated.
It, shredded right through it with an army like this. Everybody using Moglomancer, yeah, this would be an extremely fast kill, like seconds.
Yeah,
like we wouldn't even get to
problem
a minute.
Is trying to get
trying to time it. That would be, but I mean, with enough going, you wouldn't even really need to time it because they refresh so quickly. Yeah. You know what I mean? With enough people, like 20 plus people, I think
the reason that works so good is because we were calling it out in BC. We're like, okay, and now.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was very well coordinated.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why it was able to work out. But it's funny that Lieutenant Ace was mentioning that. So we got another one here. I gotta write that down. Ludi Chulo Jr. Is a junior a space? Is there a space? I'm gonna mark it as I see it. So I will get you in here if I can. Ludi Chulo Jr. Okay, I hope I spelled it right. So I sent that to the mod, and we shall see if it's not right. Then I'll try resending it without the space. But I think you have it with the space. Oh. GR, please TP Frosty. Okay, let me send that as well. Okay, maybe I spelt it wrong because they're saying that. Ludi Cholo. No. That's. Is that the exact name? Because I sent it and I just got a response saying that that's not correct. Are you on the blue server? Make sure that you're on the blue server. If you want to get pulled into here, you got to be on the blue server. So the other one was, what was it? Frosty. Okay, I'll send that away. Okay. Is there a mod here? Yes, there is a mod in this instance. So, and then I DM them the name on Discord so that they can. Just a second. I got to reply. Okay, so Frosty's also not in the server because the response was that he's not available. Oh, we have another one. Morty626. All right, Morty. Make sure you're on the blue. I should have probably mentioned that before, but if you have any friends that are trying to get in or something, make sure to mention that. Oh, you know what? I saw a DM here earlier and I ignored it. Aurora Rain, how do I join AEF? Been playing since 2017 and watching your content for years. Oh, thanks, Aurora. Thank goodness. Okay, so Ivory here. Aurora Rain, you can submit a request on AEF Discord if you would like to join the AE Federation. Okay, so there you go. Ivory was able to get a response out. Sorry about that, Aurora. I wasn't paying attention. Trying to multitask here. Let's see. Okay, so Morty worked. Okay, good. So Morty, you should be in this instance. So there you go. Oh, you're on the red server. Okay, yeah. So jump over to the blue and let me know when you're there, Lude, and then we can try to get you in here. And do you say my name Kirito or say Black Swordsman? I can just say Black Swordsman if it's easier, because I don't want to I don't know if I'm saying it properly, so I can just say Black. Thanks for the invite. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's all thanks to the mod. There's a dead AFK guy. Oh no. Well, I mean that's bound to happen, but that's okay. I mean we can get more people in here as long as it doesn't. What is the info for the Discord? Yeah, I don't have that on quick tag, but it's basically just
description of any of your videos.
Yeah, I mean, basically it's just discord.gg. Oh, there you go. Fiendish Drip got it.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's just discord.gg/AEF. It's super easy.
I was trying to get you another view, and you're telling them it for free.
Oh, and also we hit 10,000 members on my Discord server yesterday. My cousin messaged me at 3 o'clock in the morning to tell me that. I forgot to reply, but I didn't see it until this morning. I was like, what? And then I was so busy, I haven't had time to reply yet. So I'll have to make sure to do that after this stream. Okay, so Ludi says they're on blue now. So it was, let me just reply with my previous message. There. So okay, so Ludi, it says they said you're good, so they're gonna pull you in. So let me know if you didn't make it in. You said it right that time. It's from the anime show. Oh, Sword Art Online. Oh, I know Sword Art Online. I haven't watched it for quite a while, but I do. Yeah, I definitely know of it. There's games of it too. Actually, I played one of the demos of. Oh, there, Ludi got in. Okay, nice, awesome. I'm just gonna DM. Thank you. Frosty still knows. So Frosty, if you want to try to get in, you need to jump onto the blue server, and then we can try to get you in here. Oh, Drip finally got the license. Nice. Discord, the best thing ever. It honestly really does help. I'm really. It was when the AE Federation Discord started. It was like. It exploded pretty quickly, actually, surprisingly quickly. But at the time, there was no official Discord. And even now, with the official Discord, AEF is still the one I recommend, simply because of the benefits that it has for the community that lacks in the Arctics. The Arctics Discord is good for some things, but all the information I get is all from AEF. Any information I get from the game, it's all AEF. Anytime I need help in the game, I go to AEF. It's the most active one, so... And it has nothing to do with me. It's all the community. Like, the community there, the staff members there, the officers, they do wonders. It's absolutely amazing. I don't even know if I'd be playing the game now if it wasn't for that. Because, like, the whole Nolga thing, I would still be in... the whatchamacallit stuff from the event. What was that stuff called? The death stuff? Ivory, you're wearing that.
Death of Games robes?
Death of Games. That's what I'd be wearing right now. Death of Games. Because that was the last OP stuff that I had gotten. So yeah, that's what I'd be wearing. Because there's no way I'd be farming all that stuff if I didn't have the Discord thing. Is this the license thing? Oh, if you got the licensing, there you go. And yeah, like Ivory said, you can craft a pet in a travel form in Yoggers. You can only craft one or the other until you get another time to cal, or whatever it's called, license to cal. Because you can only have one license to cal. So right now I have a license to cal from previous. I don't know where it is. Right there. I got it like a long time ago. But the other stuff, it has been, I don't even know where that is. Oh, right there. So, and I got that way after. Like, I didn't have these for a really long time just because I never farmed this thing. It took so friggin' long to kill. So it just wasn't worth it. So now, especially when you get an army like this, makes it so much easier. So much easier. Oh, we have another one here. Let me see. Alex Sanja. All right, let me send that name. Alex Sand. Okay, I think I spelled. Oh, I almost DM'd the wrong person. They would have been. Why are you DMing me somebody's name? I'd be like, sorry about that. That could have been really embarrassing. Woo, I'm glad I didn't. It's difficult when you're multitasking. But it also, it's beneficial to, everybody. Almost everybody. Everybody who's here, I guess. And who wants it. Will there be a role in Discord for the first? Actually, yes, there is. So I'm just waiting until it hits 10. Oh, no way. He just hit me for 13,000 damage.
Nice.
Holy, he's OP. I did not think he could do that kind of damage. Whoa. 13,000 damage. Wow, that's cool. So he can kill you. It's just you got to be on guard, I guess. Emotional damage. He definitely, yep, he slayed me. Slayed me good. And yes, there is going to be a roll for the 10K, but it's a perma rare roll. Like, it's going to be available for a month, but people would have to manually grab it. I'm not just going to give it to everybody. So it's largely for active members who are aware of it. So I'll post an announcement about it when it goes up, but it's going to be sometime this week. I'm just not exactly sure. It's already made. I can tell you the name if you want, but do you really want to ruin it?
Wait. Say that again.
What?
I zoned out. Hello. What'd you say?
Nope. Too bad. You missed it.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sure other people missed it too. You should repeat yourself just so that they're aware of what's
Oh, no. Sorry. No can do. No can do.
It's okay. I'll watch the replay later.
Fiendish is laughing at me because I died. Well, you died too, you know. 10K Kiro, is that the role name? No, that is not the role name. It's actually basing it off of a name that already exists. I have what I call a favoritism role. It's not actually called favoritism, but it is a role that I consider a favoritism role because people with that role only got it because they're like my friends or family, or there's a reason why they got it. It's like a special role that only they have. And this role is based on that role, color-wise and name-wise, but with a tweak to it. So that kind of gives a hint to what it...
So what I'm hearing is you're making our role less important.
No! It's not replacing that role.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
now you know? Okay, yeah, I think you have that role, so...
I do have that role.
Okay, I thought so. I know Ivory does, obviously. All my staff have it. All my staff and ex-staff, unless they left the server, because it's one of the roles that you don't get back if you leave. If you leave, it's like, well, you left. It's like... But, I mean, I could add it back, but usually roles like that, if it's a manual thing, you usually don't get them back.
I'm going to... Never mind.
You're gonna leave? You're gonna leave the Discord server just to test that?
I was saying I'm gonna take it off and put it back.
Oh, that's right, because you can do that. I forgot about that. Cheater! Abusing the power I gave you. How dare you? Beline is chilling in Babylon. She is? Let me see.
No. Abusing it would be giving myself stuff I don't.
Oh wait, I don't have her on this list. I have her on my other one.
That would be abusing.
That would be abusing it. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Beline is chilling in Babylon. That's cool. I didn't know that. I see. And now I won't ruin it for the rest of them. Too bad King Drip was listening. When will I get that role? So, yeah, that's going to be this week. I'm going to... Oh, Lieutenant Ace. Lieutenant Ace said go to. Are you saying you need... Go to? You mean go to you? I'm not going to you.
I bet you Beline's spawning something.
If you want to chill, Oh! I'll just write back. I didn't know if he meant he wanted to be pulled, so I just wrote back, no thanks, she can come here if she wants, because I don't want to, like, not do this, because I really want to get these pets and travel forms. Yeah, okay, so stop here, friends. Just casually dancing. Oh, okay, she's casually dancing there. That is hilarious. She's like, da-da-da-da.
So you excited about getting that 1,000 members in the guild up here soon?
Wait, is that an actual legit thing, though?
I don't know. I made a suggestion on the PTR that maybe the base should stay the same, but we could buy upgrades with the gold.
I would love that. That would be so cool. So
we could, like, maybe 50 member chunks or something for a certain amount of gold.
For a certain amount of gold, exactly. Or even dragon crystals, because I would do it.
And then Thack was talking about how if they make it so we have to build the guild hall together, or maybe purchase it with guild taxes, that there could be like a little goal bar at the bottom of the guild thing
showing
that shows you how
the
close
value
you are.
of. Okay.
Well, look, there goes Beline.
Oh, Beline!
She popped right on top of us.
Cool. Oh, hey. Okay, Lieutenant Ace wants a pull. All right, let me just message that name. Loot Ace. Whoops, let me just do that with an L. Because it looks kind of like an I. Let me just double check and make sure that's... Yeah, okay, there we go. So there we go. I sent that away. Got her that. Thanks. That's awesome. Tell Adam I am naming my son Artix. Oh, there, Lieutenant Ace got in. Oh, he's on my friends list. Oh. Okay. Is your gear recolor gear? Huh? I don't get it. How's it going?
Oh, I got the license to kill again.
You did? What? I've only got it once. So you've got it how many times now? Twice, right? So far?
Second time. Yep.
Second time. Ah, okay. Playing on mobile right now. Oh, okay. I am doing very well. Except I haven't been drinking my water. I should be doing that as well. I'm also trying to pay attention to chat too, so I got to make sure to do that. Let's see right here. Get roll, do the dancing. I grind for rolls in and out of Discord. Okay, cool. It's a good way of doing it. Gonna try my hardest to get that roll. Yeah, it's not gonna be difficult to get it. There will be a small in-game challenge in regards to it though, just to make it a little bit more fun. But otherwise, it will be easy to get. And it's actually going to be available in both games. So whichever one they play. No, I'm talking about the friend/family. Oh, the legacy. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, well, I just gave it away. Okay, I see what you mean.
I tell you what.
I'm actually naming my son Artix's wife should be birthing within the week. What? Oh my goodness, congratulations. That's huge news. Wow. Fiendish Strip is going to be a dad in a week. That's really, really cool.
Say goodbye to the video game time, man.
It's all about balancing.
Not at first. When you got a newborn, there's no balance. There's just staying awake all night and being tired as hell at work.
Yeah. Yeah, but there is a give and take, you know. I mean, you let your partner, help as well. So there's kind of it's like, it's 2 a.m., it's your turn. Ah, I thought it was your turn. No, mine was at 12 a.m. It's like, oh, okay, fine. So it's one of those. Been playing AE games since 2005. Wow. Yeah, I don't know when I started. Grumph, where are... Oh! One of the mod... he said hiding. Shh. What's up? Grumpy Banner? That's his name. Wait, where's Ivory? Is Ivory not in the chat anymore? Did she leave us? What a jerk.
No.
Oh, I mean, not a jerk. I meant she's awesome and I love her.
Yeah, that's right. You better be saying that.
Oh, Playboy said, I'm going to get you soon. What? Who is he talking to? Ivory? Ooh.
No, he's talking to that person's name. I can't say.
Grumpy? I'm going to be grumpy soon. Do not worry. That is hilarious. Beline might die because she's AFK. This is not going to bode well.
The solar beam goes.
May I have a code? So Gizmo, the codes will not work because this area is full. So we have a mod here though. So what you can do is post your in-game name if you're on the blue server. So first of all, go to the blue server if you're not on the blue server, and then post your name in the chat. And then I'll send it on Discord, and a minute or two later, or a second or few later, depends on how long it takes, you'll get into this instance. That's how we're doing it, because this instance is currently over the limit. Not by a whole lot, because there's not like a ton of people here, but there's enough people that it's definitely making it easier. So let me see what am I at? I started at like a very low number.
I wonder what the hard cap of this room is.
30.
The hard cap is?
I think it's because the soft cap I think is 15.
We gotta have at least 30 people here now, no?
Probably. Yeah, because I think it's 15. It's like 12 or 15. It's really low. It wasn't high at all. So I think it's 15.
Can they bypass the hard cap too?
The hard cap.
Yeah, what's the hard cap?
Oh, yeah, no. So the soft cap, if the soft cap is 15, that means the hard cap is either 20 or 25.
We gotta have more than 25 people here.
Oh yes, we definitely do. This is definitely over 25 for sure. Not a lot over. I mean, it's not 50 people.
I'm not talking about the friends list cap. I'm talking like how many people can they pull inside here?
Oh, no, it's infinite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's not a hard.
Gotcha.
So the hard cap is literally, but then beyond that, there's no limit. You can pull, and I mean, maybe 1,000 might be the limit, but you'll never get there. Yeah, you would never get there. She got you. Who got me? Oh, I see. Yeah.
There's the beam. There's the beam.
It's gonna kill Blaine. Blaine, watch out!
Oh, it died just before.
That was so close. I'm gonna tell her. Somebody else noticed it too. They also noticed it. They were like, "Oh, that was so close." That was though. That was very, very close.
Yeah,
it was seconds away from massive beam, and then. You know what though? They need more bosses like this. Like, I mean, not ones that take 10 hours to kill or anything, but I mean like. Kind of like my bird, you know, ones that can hit really, really hard, but they have some kind of like low drop reward. That would make it more fun. One of the comments I'd seen today, based on the video I'd made yesterday, it was honestly, I was going, that's exactly what they need to do. Stop crafts. Like, I mean, not completely, but like stop prioritizing crafts. Start prioritizing drops, because it makes it more fun. There's more of a reason to farm a dungeon or to farm a boss if it has drops on it compared to crafts, because I'm going, like, I don't really care, because these crafts are all obtainable. Every single one of them. Even if they take forever to get, you can still obtain them. Whereas in these drops, like, I was just talking to a person today that was trying to farm for the Midas Curse. Why? Why is he farming for the Midas Curse? There's 100 other items out there that are better. He's going for the Midas Curse because it's rare, and because not a lot of people have it. And that's why people farm rares. And that's what they've fallen away from. And honestly, that was why I got into AQ Worlds and AQ 3D, was because I loved that aspect of farming. Being able to farm for drops and stuff. It was kind of reminded me of RuneScape and like old school, you know, games when I was a kid. And that's what I fell in love when I fell in love with this game, you know, as a kid. That's what not this game, but I mean the original AQ there. That's what it was about. So I'm really hoping they do more of that. Did she die? Did Blaine die?
I think so.
They beamed it. It beamed.
Yeah, it killed a few people. See, they're on their way back. Let's watch the walk of shame.
She died. She had to have died.
Oh, Ace died. Ivory died.
What are you talking about? I didn't die.
Ivory died? Ah, you suck. I haven't died yet.
Lies. Lies.
She left? Aw. So
Kurtz
she didn't.
died.
She didn't. Kurtz died?
Yeah.
Ah, you suck, Kurtz.
I'm just playing. He's not even here.
That's
Bring it back to Kurt's jokes.
Was on mobile, possibly DC'd. That's true, yeah. Yeah, it's very possible. Maybe she'll get on her PC. Yeah, maybe. I'm definitely on my PC. Oh, wait. I'm missing some stuff here. soft cap is 15. Oh, okay, so it is 15. That's what I thought. I am on the okay. Oh, you're on the blue server. What was your name again? Gizmo. My name is Gizzy Natcher. Okay. Wait, did you say you were here? Okay, maybe not. I'll send your name. Gizzy. Gizzy Nat with an O. Is that with an O? Yes. There you go. Sent that. Stand on the box, you won't die. Yeah, but then it's no fun. You gotta have a risk of death. Couldn't find the mod. Well, there's a mod in here. I don't know where they are, but they're 100%.
Someone named Dash MOJEE is asking to come in.
Dash MMO. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm missing that there. All right. Let's see. Pulling 100K next stream. What we could try. It won't be easy. So I think you're in now, Gizzy. Let's see what the other one. So Moji slash MOGJEE. Okay. Slowly but surely. Ooh, I got another one. Leaf of paper. Dun, dun, dun. Also, tell your friend to make sure that they are on the blue server, just in case. Gizmo. Wait, why do I need? I don't need your summon code. I don't need your summon code. I just need your name, so I send it to the mod, and then they pull you in. So yeah, so
they probably think the summon code works the opposite direction.
Oh right, yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It needs to be your name because that's how they pull you in here. So yeah, you should be in Gizzy. I haven't heard anything back yet, but if it doesn't work, they'll message back. So let me know if you made it in. I know someone said thank you, so okay, that's good. Oh, okay, you got in? Oh, okay, good. Okay, so Moji got in. Nice. There we go. Win-win. This is it's beneficial for everybody, honestly. It's not just for the individuals trying to get in, it's for the people that are also here because you get to kill this thing quicker. So it's
AOTEA. AOTEA.
Where are you looking here? I don't see that anywhere.
It's whispering me. AOTEA.
Oh. All right. All right. Oh, we killed it already? Wow. I was on Discord sending that, and then I come back to the screen, and bam. Raven Summit and Harbisher super win. Well, yes and no, because with the bird spawns, I'm going to do some bird spawns after this, but with the bird spawns coupled with this, it would take longer. That's why. So because then you're focusing on the bird, not on the bush. So that's why we're focusing right now on the bush because it's better that way. Yes, exactly, Dragon, exactly. So that's why, and we're it's largely this is beneficial, and this is why we're doing it. And I figured I had the idea like a week ago, but I just haven't had time to do any live streams. Oh, and we came up with another idea for a live stream that I want to do. What server is this? This is a blue server. But this instance is full, so you'll have to, once you get on the blue server, drop your name in, and then we can get you pulled in here. You're on the blue server, but you're not in yet, Gizzy? Alrighty. Let me just resend it. Let me just make sure I got your name right. Yeah, I do. I'll just put that just to repost my thing. 15 frames. Oh boy. That's not good. But then let me know if you get in. Hold on. Let me check my. Oh, you should be in now. They said they got you, Gizzy, so you should be in. So if you're not, let me know. Oh, a giant bush. Can I get a summon? Yeah. What's your? Oh, your name is Had. All right. Let me just.
Gizzy is standing right next to you.
Gizzy standing. Oh, so you got in, Gizzy. Oh, there you go. Okay. So Gizzy got in, and Had. Yeah, I sent your name. So just give it a moment. Make sure you're on the blue server. Oh, what's the other one? Swell. I don't know how to say it, but I'll send it. 2 E's, right? All right. Oh, I got to really keep an eye on my, make sure I'm messaging the right person. All right. I changed my name in here. Oh, there you go. You changed your name. Thank you again, Raven and King. Oh, yeah. My pleasure. It's more thanks to the mod.
Ivory's here
and
too.
Ivory, yeah. What about Ivory? She's in the chat. She's just being quiet because, she blabs all the time. I never say hardly any 2 words, and she just goes and goes and goes, but...
Yeah, she doesn't know how to shut up either.
I know.
I decided I would be nice and let you talk for once, GR.
Oh, okay. I see. It's true live now? Yes, it is true live now. What the? Gifted 1 Gold Raven memberships? Whoa. Fiendish.
You can do that on YouTube?
I had no idea you could even do that.
I didn't know you could do that either. When did they add that?
I have no idea. This is the first time I'm learning of that. That's amazing. Fiendish. Wow, thank you. That's benefiting someone else and me, so it's a win-win. How did you even do that? How do we get to this area? So, Weeb, you'd have to post your username, and then we'll get you pulled in here. Because otherwise, this place is full right now. Had, did you get in? You got in, Had?
Yeah, you can. Wow.
Wow. That is really cool. Wow, thanks. King, thank you. That is really neat. So other people can benefit from this too and have a...
It's probably not recurring though. It's probably one.
It's not recurring, but I mean, still, it's it's beneficial. So wow, that's cool. King had to ruin the potential for my own role. He was checking to confirm that it actually works.
Hey, if we get special roles for donating, I've been lacking that one.
You've been lacking, yeah. You're on the trade district. So Soy Station, what is your in-game name? Because it's going to be it's going to be full.
Also wants to be pulled into generic Knight.
Generic Knight. Okay. Hold on. I was just checking to make sure I didn't get anybody. Is this in the Hero Hangout? No, this is in the social district. I will be spawning birds in Hero most likely. Change my name here. Just making sure, checking something. So okay, so I think had made it in because he said thank you. And then Fiendish was very just. Yeah, thanks Fiendish with that. And of course King, thank you. That's very awesome. And yeah, so just post your name, Soy and Weebcraft. Post your in-game name. Make sure you're on the blue server. If you're on the blue server, then you will be able to get in here. May I get pill again? Drugs are bad. Okay. Get it? Pill.
How does that make you feel? Okay.
You could do it. It's all up to us. Okay. But we won't sing that on this stream.
That's after the stream. The karaoke.
That's after the stream, yeah. Karaoke after the stream.
Yeah.
Will you do another Explorer? Oh, yes, I am 100% doing another Vector armor farming for sure. And you know what? Perhaps we can try to do it the same way as this. Possibly, it maybe not though. It might be a bit too difficult to do it for that. For this is more beneficial because of how long it takes to kill this thing. So this helps the people that are trying to farm it, which is ultimately why. For that, we probably won't do that. But we would encourage people to go to the same server. So if they can't get into the instance, if they can at least get into the same server and there's a lot of people there, other multiple servers will fill. I mean, instances will fill up, so that more people could farm for the vector. So I only need one more piece of explorer, and I still need basically all the vector except for one piece. I have one piece.
Oh, you don't have the full explorer outfit yet?
I have almost the full explorer. I'm missing one piece. I forget what it is.
I'm missing the vector stuff, but that's it.
Okay, so I'm missing, pretty much all the vector stuff.
Maybe I'll go farm that out so I can wear it next time and flex on you.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
What? Another one? Fiendish. Thank you. That is really awesome. Wow. Now, who does it go to? For these memberships?
Oh, it just goes to a random person from what I said.
Oh, okay.
It didn't let me pick anybody.
Okay. So it's similar. It's similar to Sing the Song, Raven. I don't think so. So it's similar to what it is on Twitch too. Okay, that's very cool though. Wow, thanks, Fiendish. That's awesome. Oh, we have Weebcraft is. Oh my goodness, you had to have such a long name. All right, let's do this here. Cosmo.
Oh my God, I see it in the stream. That thing's long as hell.
Yeah, but there, I sent that away. So just bear. Oh, okay, wait. Can you invite Shellhammer? All right, Shellhammer. Let me just send that. Shellhammer, all one word. I'm assuming. Okay, that's been sent. What was the other one? I'm a T-Rex.
I wonder, what do you get more for, the memberships or for the regular donations?
Honestly, I have no idea. I would say it would vary, but probably the membership maybe. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure how that really works. That's completely new to me. I had no idea you could do that. That's
you got 4 gifts, and he says you're gonna buy a Lambo. You gotta get one of those ones from Walgreens that has the little flip up doors, and you pull it back, and it winds up the gear.
You're like, woo-hoo! Oh, somebody died. Zeke died. He was saying this whole time that he was wanting to die from the beam, and he actually finally died. There you go. I didn't die this time. I'm going to try to stand in the beams to try to die. Just because, it's that extra little... oh my goodness, wow. The Black Swordsman, thanks. That is awesome. Now Mirror Rux. Hey, Fiender says, oh, wow, I started a trend. Yeah, you certainly did. That's really cool, though. That's awesome, though. That's great. Oh, we have another one here. Okay, Erataka. Okay, let me send that away. And if you guys aren't getting in, let me know. Repost or just tell me in chat if you're not getting in, because I am sending these away, but I can't guarantee that these are all getting pulled if they're in the wrong server or I misspelt the name when I sent it, which could also happen. So it can kind of vary. Yeah, that's fine. Find a band. Buy a Lambo yeah, that would be cool. So, real question though, when do I get a special roll for the first gift? Yeah, actually, that's interesting. I'll have to think about the having a special gifting roll for that, because I had no idea that existed. Wow, that's terrible. That is how
Oh,
it's a beam. It's a beam.
It's dead.
Oh.
I got licensed to Kale again, so that's the third one.
Third one. Okay, and I haven't gotten one. Zeke
says they need pulled again.
I got another license to Cal, and I can't find it. Okay, well, you can only have one license to Cal. You can only have one. So you can't have more than that. Zeke says he thinks it's a 10% drop rate. Huh. That's possible. We'll have to see after how many kills we get. We'll have to kind of determine, because I don't know. I'm not sure. It might be a little lower than that. So it's 10 for the pet. It's only 10 for the pet?
Is it?
I thought it was more than that. Because Avon said it's 50.
You want me to go check? I'll go check quickly.
Yeah, all right.
Let me go check.
Because no, it can't be 10. There's no way it's that low. Oh, Looney said they checked the wiki and said that it's 150. So okay, so like 100 and then 50. So okay. So yeah, it's got to be because there's no way that it's 10. I was like, pretty sure that I remembered it being. So it's 150 for both, right? Let's check to see how many do I have so far. I remember that this was like a super long.
Wreath of Khan is 100.
So it's stacks with 1,000.
Is 50. So it's 150 total.
For 150 total. So for the pet, it's 50.
For
okay.
The pet, it's 50. For the travel form, it's 100.
I'll go for the travel.
I'm going to use the pet so I can get rid of the license so I can pick up another one.
Oh, holy crap. You're right. All right. That's what I'm doing. I'm going for the pet first. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm so glad you said that because I would not have done that. So I only need 9 more and I'll get the pet. Oh, man. I'm so glad you said that because I can easily do 9 and then I'm going to need a pull. So I'm going to be like, hey, could you pull me to other people?
Because the license to kill is harder to get than the leash. Although you do have to kill this 100 times to get all the leash.
Yeah, Zeke just said pet the smart choice. So yeah, definitely get the pet first because you can only carry 1 cow. So make sure to get the pet first because then while you're farming for the 100, you will you'll probably. King Varepire's already gotten it.
I've gotten it 3 times.
You've gotten it 3 times. So in that short amount of time.
I had 25 leaves when we started, and I had 56 now. So within what? 25, 31 kills. I got 3. So it's like every 10 on average, you're gonna get 1.
Yeah. Okay.
At least for me.
At least for you. So the odds are pretty. Okay. So I've sent yours away. Apparently Arataka didn't work. You might be in the wrong server. Possibly. So, I just get the license of Cal. So that's 2 now. 2 in what? Like roughly 40 kills.
32 kills.
32 kills. So in 32 kills, I got the license of Cal twice. So within 100 kills, you're easily going to get it. Hope they add a battle pet. That would be really cool. Oh, there.
I've been trying to get a battle pet for I don't know how long. I wish.
Oh, yeah.
Battle pets. Because you gotta think, right? The original AdventureQuest, you had battle pets.
Arataka got in.
Did they?
So right there, Arataka got in. So, they were playing on the gold server. Oh, okay. So wine news. That's good. At least they were able to get in. Let's see. Please invite again as Gizanator. I am on the blue server. All right. Give me just 1 second here. There. I sent the name away. Although, didn't you already get in once before? I really need a bush moglin. Yeah, Eonolith makes moglins. She's got literally a book of moglins. I don't know if it's an actual book, but it's that's what she calls it, book of moglins. And she just makes tons. There's even a moglin of me. Not in AQ3D though, but it's like a design that they made. All right, my thingy leveled up. What was it? What leveled up? Something leveled up. My samurai.
Good.
Holy crap! Guess what I just got again?
What?
Another license to Cal.
Well, there you go. See, now you got 3 and about 30.
Wow.
I told you the average was 3 and about 30.
Okay.
1 every 10 about.
1 every 10.
That's about the average that I'm seeing right now.
So it's so it is a 10% drop then.
Maybe.
Estimated.
We don't have confirmation on that one.
Right. Oh,
And then-
Yonolith says it's a real thing. I'm in the Book of Darkoff. That's really cool. So you're part of the lore. Dun 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 dun. That is really cool. Very nice. I will bring it up every day to you. Okay, thanks, Drip. Thanks a lot. So there is no code because we're over the capacity here. So you just have to post your thing, Arwen. Post your username, like your in-game name. Post what your character name is, and Goose, you have to also post your in-game name. Oh wait, yours is BSS. All right. Oops. That's all one word. So then I send that to a mod on Discord, and then they pull the people in. If it doesn't work though, they will write back that it doesn't work, and it's usually because the person's on the wrong server. So make sure you're on the blue server, and then drop your code. Not your code. Drop your name, your in-game name, and then we try to get people pulled in. So it might get a little bit laggy the more and more people we get in here, though. But we're trying. This way, everybody can benefit, and I mean, it gets the kills quicker. So Yonolith said it was page 19. If you want to check it out, that's cool. I will definitely have to check that out. Vladimir Taka wants in. Vladimir. Okay, let me just write that. Okay, BSS. That your thing didn't work. I don't know if that was your name. Yeah, we just tried it, but it didn't work apparently. So he might be in the wrong server. What was the name again? Taka. There. So okay. So I wrote that, Black Swordsman. Thanks for the message. You mean Rogue? Rogue is good. Rogue hits really hard. Anything pink. Ew. Pink. How do you get the travel form? So you would need to craft the travel form in Yalgar's Inn. It's kind of hidden. It's up on the stairs. You have to go up the stairs. So it's somewhat hidden. Not a whole lot of people know about it, but it's very difficult to get. It's not something you can just get overnight. That's for sure. But yeah, BSS. Make sure that you're on the. Oh, you're on blue now. Oh, okay. Let me just. Okay, I sent your name again. So craft at Yupgar Bush. Yeah, craft at the Yupgar Bush. Rogue, what? Not sure what Aurora tried to say. I'm not. Zeke is like, I got the vector armor on. Thanks, Zeke. Thanks for showing off. Making us all feel like we're not special. Vlad got in? Okay, awesome. Oh, speaking of which, I want to make sure to stand in front of that beam, so I got to keep an eye out for when that thing hits. And then, whammo, we die. Thanks to summon me. Oh, okay, it worked. Yay!
If you're gonna do that, would you mind not standing next to me, please?
What?
I don't want to die with you.
What
No
are
way.
you talking about? You don't want to die with me. If he's going to drop his beam, you don't want to die?
It'll be
I
payback
do
for
not.
that time you got him killed in the Wolfwing Lair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean the time you killed me in Wolfwing Lair?
No. You're remembering that wrong. It was, I remember it vividly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting old because your memory's failing.
I don't know. I remember it the same way.
Oh, there. So you got two people saying, remembering it exactly the same. I mean, come on. That's the way it is. Oh, okay, Casey, your name is. Okay, Maja. Let me just send that. Maja or. All right. 6 license, really? Ooh. Zeke is. Breakfast is overrated. Most important meal of the day. Haha, that's like on SpongeBob. Oh, yes. Yeah, thanks, Drip. because yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have to drop. No, we don't have a code. In most things we have codes, but for this particular one, it's not a code. What you need to do is go to the blue server and then put your in-game name into the chat. Put your in-game name, and then we can get you pulled in. That's what it is. Fiendish got it right. I couldn't remember what the last part of it was. That's it, Fiendish. You remembered that. That's hilarious. I used to love SpongeBob. You need the license to craft a pet and the travel form. Yep. Maybe the more players, the less people get license. No. Although that would be kind of funny. But I mean, I don't think we've had a mass of players like this in this area. Like, I think this is the first time we've ever done that. It won't be the last, though, because I still need, like, a lot more after this, so we'll have to do this at least once, if not twice more, because maybe I'd get 50 at a time. It all depends. You can stack the things up to 100, or to 1,000, but I mean, you need to get the pet first. Did tether the invite? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, did tether the invite? Didn't get the invite? No, you should have got. You should have got a poll. I didn't check my message.
He said got it right after that. Didn't get the invite and then got it.
Oh, and then got it. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the last one. Okay, so you got in. Okay, got it. Cool. Very, very good. That is very, very cool. My IGN is the same as my username. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I had to have a bunch of letters in there and make it harder for me to write it out. I came here because I heard Goldraven had a sword and armor to drop. A sword and armor to drop?
Someone lied to you.
Yes. I don't have a weapon. I have different... I mean, I am going to be spawning my bird after this, if that's what you're talking about. But it won't be in this instance.
Get a travel form now.
Yeah. Gotta get a travel form. All right, let me type that in there. You gotta type in. Okay, so it's 3R. And then, is that in... I'm assuming that's a L. And then that's an ING. Okay. I think I spelled it right. So if there's a problem with it, then I can let you know. Or if you get in, let me know. If you're able to get in. Can I join? My IGN is... Okay, let me send that away. And that is with... Okay, I think I spelled that right, so we'll see. We'll see if that works. And the other one? What kind of IGN? Oh no! Are you kidding me? That's your IGN? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure to attack this thing, and then I gotta... Oh, wait. Okay, so one of you guys is not on the blue server. I don't remember which one it is in response to the Jazur. You're not in the... Oh, never mind. Apparently you are in it now, or at least it works. So you should either be in now or you're going to be in a second, because they just wrote back and said it's all good. The other one was, what was your IGN? Let me find it again. You said you were going to change. Oh, there it is. KS. Oh my goodness. Why is it got to be so long? Okay. Takes a second to get all those in. What was the other one? Oh, Nans. You got in, right? Earlier, I think. You had that name a while ago. You can change it. There is a way. I forget how to change. Do you remember how to change a username?
You have to go on the AQ3D website and pay like 900 or something like that.
Okay, so it costs 900 dragon crystals. It costs 900 dragon crystals, and you have to do it through aq3d.com.
I know it at least costs 500, but for some reason, 50. No way it costs 50. Let me go look.
What?
I'm curious.
No. He means for the pet.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. No. It's at least 500, if not 900. So yeah, you'd have to go to aq3d.com, go to the manage account, sign in, and then pay dragon crystals to change it. So if you're watching ads, you can get, because what was that? Remember that? There was like a thing
Rename is 900 dragon crystals unless you're only changing upper and lowercase letters. If you're using the same name, but if you use upper and
lowercase, you can do okay.
Then it's free.
Then
but
okay,
if you change any letter for different, then it costs 900.
Okay. So yeah, so you can change it, but it would cost you. Sweet. Okay. Oh, you'll come back for the golden nuggets. Okay. All right. That'll be in the maybe Heroes Hangout, I guess. Can I get a teleport out to Spirit? For Spirit Fox? Yep. Let me send that away. Alrighty. Ooh, another lead. Let's see how close I am, because once I get to the, I'm at 50 right now. I'll do it one more just to keep my spot for things. So let's do 2 more.
Why don't you just go buy it?
No, that's stupid. I'm going to do 2 more so I can keep my spot for. I don't want to have the Leafs at the very top of the thing. I want to have it where it is before.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to do 2 more, and then we're going to go and drop some birds. The game is so dead, everyone's fighting old Christmas bush from... Well, not really. I mean, there's a lot of things that I haven't farmed. So essentially the reason why I'm doing this is because I felt this was a good day to do it, and I have been procrastinating on trying to get this thing because it's so old. Look at what Grumpy Banner said. Because I send him the messages on Discord, and then he has to type them into the game. Oh, man, that's funny. There are 11 AEF members. Ooh. Gender change in AQ World is 1K? Seriously? It's not that expensive.
It's based on real life prices.
In real life. Oh, yay! I died! It worked.
That was funny.
Right at the end.
It's expensive to change your gender higher, so it's expensive to
Got
change them.
killed.
Oh, okay. You got killed too?
Yes, because you were standing near me. I blame you.
You are welcome.
To the red
It's
march on
good
the floor.
luck. Now we do the March of Shame.
Well, you gotta figure too. AQ World currency doesn't convert equally to AQ 3D currency either.
Oh, that's true.
You get more AQ World currency per dollar than you do DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it does vary.
Yeah.
He says, "Guess I'll keep it."
And I don't even play AQ World. What are y'all on about?
Yeah. Oh, Fiender says, "Why you got to make rude comments about the game?" Well, so I don't really consider it a rude. I mean, if he doesn't really enjoy the game or has, I think regardless of what somebody's opinion is in regards to a game or whatever in life in general, that they're welcome to their opinion, because ultimately, even if it's a negative one, at least they are able to be heard. And we're getting to the time in life where people's opinions are literally being shoved under the carpet and not paid attention to because they don't have the right political view or the right religious view or the right whatever view. And I don't agree with that. I think regardless of what people feel about something, yes, I died again right at the end. That was awesome. You know, people should be able to have their opinion regardless of what it is. Unless, of course, it's something that's extremely hateful with no form of critique in it. I mean, if it's just spitting pure hate, well, then obviously that's a little bit different. But if you have something to say about a topic or an opinion that might not be the most appreciated response, at least they're able to be heard, which I think
What
is
if
important.
I hate how low the drop rate your bird has?
Well, okay, but see, you should be able to state your opinion and say, I don't, like, well, fine, let's do one last one. Okay, this is the last one. I'll just get 3 more, and then I'm going to jump over to the Yoggers Inn, and then
what
I'm
if I
going to
hate myself for holding on to all the stuff just so I can see how much stuff I get before I get the travel form?
You could do that.
Yeah. Okay. Self-hate.
Um.
my.
So wait. We'll let the mods know. I'll let the mods know what. Oh, about the other. Okay, well, we won't pull anybody into this one because we're going to be jumping over to Heroes Hangout right away. Is Glazelle on? I missed talking to her. I spoke with her the other day, but I don't think she's on right now. No, she's not. Artix is level 9. That's funny. I don't have Beline on this account, though, so I'm going to have to get her at PB. King wants you to turn into a gold raven and fly circles around him. Wait, who's PB? Heroes Hangout. Let's go. So that's where we're going to be going over to Heroes Hangout. But before I do that, I need to jump to Yoggers Inn, and I need to buy the bush of death. The pet bush of death.
The pet bush of death.
Yes. There it is,
The
right
leaf
there.
of
So there you go. Leaf of paper, 50. License to Cal, 1. And then bam. And it takes 4 minutes to craft with no way to cool down. And now we're going to be jumping over to, can't do it from here. I got to go into my other thing. And then all the way at the very bottom, special occasions, Hero Hangout. And this is where the party's going to begin. So I'll drop my summon code. You guys can just join me right from there. Wall 82. Wall 82 if you are wanting some birds. Had said he had to change the capitalization of his name every week. Depends on what mood I'm in. Oh, really? Okay. Changing IGN is free if you just want a lowercase and uppercase. Yeah. So that's... Is this a new event? No. The bush that I was farming was definitely not new. It's very, very old. It's just something I just never did. So I figured it was high times, and we've been able to kind of like help other players start the grind on it as well. Because believe me, it is not easy to get the pet in travel form. What is the best drop? I would say my travel form, maybe. Because it's extremely low and very hard to get. 60k AC for 100 when the bonus pack is out. That really 60k AC? Wow. Oh, I see what you mean with the bonus thing. Okay. Criticisms means you care if you had no interest in. Yeah, well that's true. Exactly. Yeah, if you're critiquing, it's about stating something to improve the game because you love it or something. Otherwise, why would you be even mentioning it? Hey, Bright. So yeah, you guys will be able to jump to... Yeah, Arctic's level is 1,000. Well, I mean, his NPC. I know, that's crazy. Please join. We are fighting the bush now and would like to see... Oh, you're fighting the... Why didn't you just... You could have just jumped right to me. We could have pulled you in. Instead of trying to fight it on your own, because it's much easier fighting it with an army of people rather than just 3 people. It can be a little bit difficult, but... We can also get some people pulled in here if the mod is here, I think. Oh, yeah, he is. So we're good. So, yeah, Wall 82. If you can't make it in, let me know. And then we can get you pulled. Let's drop some boids. Join forced to play for the event even though I have fever. You have a fever? What? You should be getting some rest. You know what, though? I should be drinking.
Agua.
I have not been drinking. Because Ivory's not been reminding me.
I tell you what, I haven't had a drink this whole time. My throat is on fire.
Well, maybe you should have some water there too, King.
Dude,
Hey,
go get a drink.
Look. That requires me going to go get it.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I had to
gotta
go get
lose
one.
this water weight.
Okay. Good excuse.
Yeah.
Because that's all it is.
Although
Although I'm never really thirsty after I have my protein shake anyways, so that's probably why. But you should stay hydrated. It's very good. Darn bird froze me. How many people we got here? Is this a full lobby? If you're not able to get in, let me know, and then we can get you pulled in here. And for those of you that are finishing fighting that bush, if you're not able to get in here, let me know. We can try to get you pulled in as well. What is water weight? Water. Okay, so water weight is basically just like weight, water that retains in your body. In fact, bodybuilders actually want water weight to an extent. They take a I don't know what it is, some kind of additive thing called creatine, and it retains water in the muscles, which helps the muscles to heal quicker so they can build more muscle at a quicker rate because you're able to lift more. I just found that out. But I'm not able to take creatine because I had a kidney stone, and creatine can cause complications for your kidney. So I would have to wait a while before I do that. If I decide to take it, I don't know. I think my protein is good enough. I'm just waiting for King. Are you back in? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to drop him if you weren't back. Oh yeah, we need a potato travel form. Oh, I would love a potato travel. They should add that. They could add that into the thing for the. If somebody can remind me, I'm going to send that to the devs. If somebody reminds me about that, I am going to send that to the devs because that would be really friggin' awesome to have a travel form of the potato. We have the pet and the weapon, which I still don't have, but I would love that. Yonalith made a potato what? That is hilarious. You'll have to show me a picture of that. I'd like to see that. Been requesting Mimic Chest every live event. Honestly, yes. So, and did any of you guys attend the live event? And if so, what did you think about it? I did actually post this in a previous video asking what people thought about it. I didn't attend it, but I was interested how many live event coins you got from it. Because someone else had said they had gone and they really weren't interested in the event at all. They just found it was a waste of time. So I was going, really? Because then it's like we can help the devs improve the live events by telling them what it is we would like as a community. And then that way so you got six live events. Okay, that's good. 6 live event coins is good for a live event, honestly, because way back in the day before Tanny and Relic, we were only getting between 2 to 3. And if you got 5, you were there for an hour and a half to get 5. So if we're getting 5, 6 in a half hour, 40-minute event, or even an hour technically, then that's fine. You got 10? Holy that is super good. Yeah, bird drops are extremely rare. Like, very rare. I haven't gotten... Wait, I got the pet on this at one point, didn't I?
I don't recall.
Okay, me neither. I got the travel form on my alt account after like 30 kills or something like that. That I just about fell over backwards.
I'll follow her backwards if you give it to me right now.
Yeah. Oh, if you stop taking creatine, though, your muscles will crystallize. Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Well, one of my friends had stopped taking the creatine, and then he said that his muscles just went back to normal. Because they were all big before, and then they didn't shrink, but they definitely lost mass. So I don't really need to take it anyways because I've read research on it, and it said if you're taking protein, you don't really need to take the creatine. So it's fine. Oh, so what's the code? My code is, let me just, Wall 82. Wall 82. So so if anybody asks for a code, you can just drop that right in there. Wall 82. And if you can't get in, let me know, because I think the mod is still here. We can try to get you pulled in if you drop your code, and if you're on the blue server. So what does this drop? The bird has 5 different drops that you can get, starting with a cape, which is a 50% drop rate. And then everything else, we don't know what the drop rate is, but we do have some estimations of what we think it might be. So the next one is, then there's a helm, there's wings, there's a travel form, and a pet, along with the cape. But the cape, chances are you'll get the cape, because I mean, every event I do, I get the cape at least once.
I get the cape like 5 times.
Oh no, it's not 50. It's not 50. It's a 5%. Did I say 50%?
50% is the feather, huh?
50% is a feather. So there's a feather, which is a consumable. It also sells for gold. I forget what the gold cost of it is, but it's let me just check.
It's 50 gold.
50 gold. So I mean, you could make 100 out of, whatever. And then the other ones, the helm sells for like 1,000. The wings sell for like 2,000 or something. So you can make, and oh no, the cape sells for 500. The cape sells for 500. The wings sell for 1,000, and then the helm sells for something else.
Let me see. The head sells for 1,000.
Head sells.
The wings sell for 2,500.
The wings sell for 2,500.
And the cape sells for 500.
And the cape sells for okay. I knew the cape. Okay. So yeah, that's not too shabby.
I just happen to have all of them on myself. There you go.
Okay. You can make a little bit of extra money with that sort of thing. You got 4 coins from it. Okay, well that's not too bad. 4 coins.
Be rich once I get the travel form.
Once you get the travel form, yeah. The event was great. Oh, Had said, okay, the event was great. I think got 5 coins and dropped 2 ogres. Okay. Oh, well, that's good. So that sounds like it's good then. Can't wait to do my 5,000 Arctic points giveaway. That's right. Fiendish is doing a 5,000 Arctic points giveaway on the AE Federation Discord server. Link to that's in the description. And actually, King Warepire also has one that just launched the September.
Actually, Kurtz is hosting it.
Oh, Kurtz is hosting it.
We're splitting the code a little bit, but he's hosting it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Kurtz is hosting it. The September contest of the month. I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to take a look at it. I did announce the last 2 winners.
And Avon is doing a Guardian giveaway.
Oh, yeah. Avon is doing a 5K
and Avon's doing a Guardian giveaway. Oh, so if you don't have Guardian in AQ3D and you're wanting Guardian, you can go check out that. That's also in the Discord as well. Okay, wow. So we got a lot of giveaways going on. That's great because it gives back to the community. So yeah,
we do one every single month. If you're interested and you're not in the Discord, there's a contest
it goes
month.
Every month. That's right.
Yep.
I got my pet. I'm gonna put it on.
This one for the contest of the month is
Woo-hoo!
You have to tell us what kind of job you would want to do inside of AQ3D or AQ World.
Is that what it is?
And you have to dress accordingly.
There's my pet.
So basically, find a job you would like to do as if you were just like a person living in the world.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. So there's my pet right there. It doesn't do anything when you click on it. That's too bad. It should blow something out of its mouth. But anyways, that's it. Interesting design. It's kind of like a combination of wreaths and the whatchamacallit guy there, the Frostlorn. It's like a mixture of him. So finally got the pet. Now I just got to get the travel form. That is going to be an ordeal and a half. That's going to be hard to get. So and my summon, just in case if I need to post it again, or if you guys can't get in, let me know if it's full or something. Oh, wall 82. Wall 82. Might get laggy if there's too many. I sent you the pink potato draglin I made. You posted that. Okay, cool. I'll definitely have to check that out. Ooh, man. My rib is hurting on that. Where is Void Raven? Oh, okay, I see. I was like, Void Raven, that's my alt account. He's not on because I'm on. But he meant to say Gold Raven. I think my golden wings disappeared from my vault. What? That's horrible. We're just shredding these poor birds. There's so many people in here. It drops them so fast. But it's hilarious how long this thing takes to kill in Babylon. Like, it takes a long, long time.
What was it? We timed it.
What, for solo?
Yeah, so
I don't remember the... That was before it was level 44, though.
Have to do testing again.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's soloable, to be honest now.
100%.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Forget who you're talking to here. I will do it if it's doable.
But even you have your doubts because you just said if it's doable. So at least before you were 100%
I'm more
confident.
just trying to get a free bird out of this than anything.
You're trying to get a free bird. Yeah, you'd be spending like 30 minutes trying to kill it.
Hey, look, that's 30 minutes for an extra chance.
Well, I mean, I can't argue that. Yeah, that is true. Drip, where can I enter? So yeah, the code, I mean the contest that he's setting up hasn't launched yet, but that will be on the Discord server. You'll see it appear on the AEF Discord server, the AE Federation. Oh, Unlith got the head. That means you've got some good art. Don't log out. You're in drop mode because you got it in a pretty short amount of time. And that's got to be like a pretty low drop rate. I mean, not staggeringly low, but I mean, considering that we know the cape is 5%, so everything else is below that. So if we're assuming that it's based on literal numbers below like 4, 3, 2, 1, which I highly doubt, considering the amount of times it takes to get some of the stuff. So I think most of them are probably below 1%. That's my based on how many times we've actually, remember we did an estimation of what we were thinking some of the drops were at.
I've killed this thing a lot and still haven't gotten the travel form. So.
And still hasn't got the travel form. So it's like disgustingly low for the travel form, and the pet is disgustingly low because I'd never gotten any of those on this account or my alt account. Oh no, I got the travel form. I got the travel form on my alt account in like 30 kills or something. But Ramus just got the wings, so they're in drop mode. That means go farm some other rare when you're done this. Don't log out when you do. Which is going to be hard because you're on the blue server. So, hey, Simo. Welcome to the stream. Mind-blowing. I don't know anything about making games. You don't need to make a game, do you? To enter the giveaway? I don't think so. If Wall 82 isn't working, Rose 96. Okay. Because I love potatoes. Yeah, who doesn't? I love potatoes. Although, you know what? I haven't eaten a potato in the last, 3 weeks. Probably more. It's probably been a month now I haven't eaten a potato.
Are you ill?
No. It was one of the foods that I was supposed to avoid because of the kidney stones. But now I'm supposed to be eating them for carbohydrates because I have to eat a lot of rice, a lot of potatoes, But it's because of the starch in it that I was kind of avoiding it, but now I'm supposed to be eating it because I'm supposed to eat a lot of protein and carbs. So I was like, huh.
Why don't you just eat a bunch of pasta?
Yeah, or pasta, yeah. And that pasta was another thing that I was avoiding. So
pasta's not as salty as potatoes, at least.
Potatoes aren't salty.
Yeah, they are.
How?
Starchy, salty, whatever.
That's a big difference. Starch is sugar.
It's still form of something that's going to crystallize.
Yeah, exactly. But apparently, the whole carbs things. I can eat pasta. That's what I had tonight. I had pasta tonight, and that's something that I never ate on a regular basis because of all the sodium and whatnot. So I didn't really eat that sort of stuff. But now it's kind of funny. You think like stuff like that you're supposed to be avoiding because of this and that, but it's different when you're building muscle. I don't understand it. What the? Oh, Drip, you tricked me. He's like, got the travel form in big capital letters, and then immediately posted, psych. But if he hadn't said that, I would have just been like, whoa. By the way, I helped you with locker room. Oh, WT Scuttles. Yeah, I remember you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got the cape. So there we go. That's my first cape. Like I said, I always get the cape every event. Yeah, I do remember you, Hugs. That's cool. Yeah, you did help me in that. I remember. Hey, somebody else has the wreath one. That's cool. Finally, I can't believe I finally got one of the wreaths. Now I just need the pet. That is going to be a son of a gun to get though. Let me see here. Best paladin can solo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if paladin can. And here you are much better than me. No, I am definitely not. The
Paladin
misconception.
would run out of mana.
Misconception is that I am like the best player in the game or something. I am definitely not. I have a lot of knowledge about the game, but that does not make me a good player. Like if I go PvP against somebody, I can hold my own, but there are so many more that would absolutely slaughter me, King included. King Werepire is a really good PvPer, so he would absolutely mess me up. And there's a lot of others out there that would completely. But when it comes to knowledge, it would be hard to teach me something I don't know about the game. However, I definitely don't know everything, so there's definitely stuff I could learn.
We'll have to have a trivia contest between you and Kurtz.
Oh, Kurtz is a wealth of knowledge. Yeah, he would probably win that because he is full of knowledge. Oh, and Apis. Apis has a lot of. She's one of the lead wiki people, and she knows a lot. Me and her have bantered about some of the different things like of new releases and stuff like that. But she's really knowledgeable when it comes to that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Generic says, I'll help others with the bush. Yeah, that's for sure. Go for it. Oh, better gear. Oh, I see what you mean, Hugs. Okay. Oh, no, we're not doing a dual tournament. However, I do have an idea for a kind of tournament that me and Actually King were just talking about prior to the stream. And it was based on a thing that we did a long time ago called something. I don't remember the name. It just completely left my brain. What was it?
Keep it a secret.
Keep it a secret. That was not what it was called.
That's what I'm calling it.
No, that's not it. Guys, we are farming for the shiny gnarled Dreadzard on every server if ever you want to join. 5th day today. Oh, that's cool. So Simo is farming the shiny gnarled. That's another thing that I should farm as well. I would have to set up a farm train for that, though. I probably wouldn't live stream that. It'd be too hard. But that's something I will have to do. Set up a thing. Anyways, so for the tournament thing that we were talking about, it'd be kind of similar to a PvP tournament, except that it's not PvP, but it sort of is. Because it is a player versus player thing. However, it doesn't use combat. Raven Squad. No, Raven Quest. That's what it was. So I had a thing like a year ago called Raven Quest, where you would have to do a bunch of challenges. And the challenges would vary from doing parkour to doing emote stuff and a bunch of other stuff, including PvP was mixed in there as well. One of the things that we did was a rock, paper, scissors thing.
Wasn't it like a wave cry? Oh, something else. Wave cry what?
MK.
Wait.
MJ.
MK?
MJ. Yeah. It was Wave, Cry, and MJ. And so instead of rock, paper, scissors, you would use Wave, Cry, or MJ within a certain rotation. And whichever you used, one of them was like rock, one of them was like paper, and one of them was like scissors. I got the whole idea from watching a movie called Animal World, which was a Korean movie. Excellent movie if you haven't seen it. And after watching that, I was going, I want to do a challenge thing. And years before this movie even came out, I had already done a thing, because the very first PvP we ever got in the game was a emote. I called it the emote war, and it was essentially paper, rock, scissors. It was essentially, that was exactly what it was, and that was the very first form of PvP we ever got in AQ3D. So it kind of went down in history. I did that with a guy named KO Ken on Twitch. We did that quite a few times, actually. It became kind of popular because it was a lot of fun. And then when I came up with the whole Raven Quest idea, that was one of the challenges. So the idea that we had was to make an entire event based on this one thing, which would be a rock, paper, scissors format, but using it in tournament style. So you would go into the arena, battle your opponent with these emotes. Whoever wins would go on to the next phase, and whoever doesn't win is eliminated from the tournament. So it'd be very similar to PvP, except that any level can do this. You could be level 1, you could be level 44, you could have the best gear, the worst gear, doesn't matter, because none of that is going to have an impact on what emote you use. So that's why it could incorporate anybody. So, and of course there's going to be rewards for it and whatnot. So we're going to try to set that up. I'm not sure exactly when we're going to do that, but it will be, some point within the next month or so. It'd be cool to have chess on here. I tried to figure out how to do some kind of chess game, but it's somewhat tricky. Oh, somebody got the wings. Nice. Somebody got minion. Someone got the pet. Nico got the pet. Wow.
What you'd have to do is you'd have to have a voice call going in the AF, where only the people that are playing the game,
well, that'd be
controlling
awful.
the game, talk, and then everybody else that's a pawn or a rook or
Oh, you
so
mean
on, so
for
forth,
chess? You mean
would stand on a spot, and then the people that are controlling the game would tell each person to move a certain way. That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. Oh crap! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go in here.
Problem about that is how do you reward the team that wins? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people to reward.
That's true. How would you? Of course, then what you could do is once they win, then be like, okay, so there's only one reward, which means that now all you guys who won need to battle it out to see who or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that team has to fight each other.
They'd have to fight, fight each other in an emote war.
That's rough.
Yeah. It'd be like, what? But we won. It's like, wow, who's got the funds to pay all of you? The lag is killing me. How aren't you lagging? I don't know. This game doesn't lag me really, luckily. Second time the game crashed. What? On mobile, though, I'm sure it would affect me. But on PC, it's not so bad. Although, sometimes it spikes. This particular map is not good for mobile, though. So if you are on mobile, it doesn't surprise me that you're lagging. Even on certain PCs. Like, my laptop wouldn't be able to handle this, and I have a really good laptop. But it would not be able to handle this. So it really just varies. But that's good that Simo is doing the Gnarled Dreadzard thing. Jumps there. He says it's the 5th day they've been doing that, jumping there and farming the different ones. I used to do farm trains like that too. So I'm gonna have to set something like that up again at some point.
And we're on round 2.
Because that would really okay, you're on mobile, but usually it's fine. Okay, so it is because of the map. This map is not good. Like, the optimization on it is not good. I prefer, honestly, like old Battlon or somewhere else.
I don't have problems on this map for mobile, but I guess it depends on what model of phone you have, how new it is, how much RAM you have.
Yeah, a lot of it plays into it. The problem is, though, if you zoom out and look around at this map, do you see all these trees right here?
Yeah.
Just the trees alone is draw call on your device. Not to mention the other textures that are on the rocks and everything else. So even though this, and it's fairly large, so it looks nice, which is great, but it's not taking into consideration everything else that is impacting the game.
Right.
Oh, I even crashed. I just crashed right now.
On your computer?
Oh, and somebody else just had a mega crash. So I'm not the only one. And somebody else just had a Unity crash. Okay, so it's not just me. We all just crashed.
I'm still good.
So, wowzers. All right, so let me just set that up right there. Yeah, so, I didn't mean everybody, but I meant like, it wasn't just me. Like, there was a lot of people that just crashed on the thing. So, it happens. But it's not a good map for optimization. It's a very bad map for optimization. I am going to actually recommend another map, but I'm going to tell them what should be in it so that it doesn't lag, because we've had enough experience now that we know what causes issues. And like one thing is like the water right here. No water. We don't need water.
Just make a pure black map. Like that.
Well,
black backdrop
not a black map. It has to have some kind of thing, but like it could have low poly textures. It doesn't have to look gorgeous. You know what I mean? Like an old thing. So it's got high optimization. Actually, I would prefer a newer thing. I'd be like, you know what? Just use a shop asset. They're optimized better, so it would just be easier. But anyways, all right. So let me just go pink. I was on Be Right Back just so that it wasn't going to be a black screen. Oh, crap. I put it on starting now. I put it on the wrong thing. Hold on a minute. It just has to set itself up.
No, we got to start
on a black screen.
Back to the bush.
There we go.
Back to the bush.
I put it on starting now. Everybody's like, starting now.
And now we got to go back to the bush. We're starting now.
It's starting now, yeah. That was funny. Maybe a desert at night. Yeah. Something like that, but it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be big. Okay, Had said AQ World has a white map. Yeah, it does. And the black map is not a bad idea. You know what? I'm not opposed to it. I would think it would need to be something else, but honestly...
I was just thinking the black map would be easier on the eyes for people that it's late for.
Oh, no, I agree. I definitely wouldn't want to have it, it'd have to be something very, very light. And if it's... The black map is solo, there is no black map. Is there a black
map?
There's a black map?
Do /join darkness.
I didn't know that.
At least I'm pretty sure. Or did they change it to black something now? It was just like the join green screen.
Oh, yeah, and the blue screen. Okay, I never knew that, actually. I didn't know there was a blackness. Okay, well then, yeah, we're just going to get that bumped up then. Just be like, can we just put that 100? Like, why does it have to have a one-man lock?
I think it's for screenshots.
That's stupid. You can just use the blue or green.
Well, for people that don't have green screen technology, like mobile players. Then
what's the black for? If you can't do it with the blue or green, you can't do it with the black anyways.
Fair.
So, and not to mention a lot of outfits usually use black.
I think actually you can go 2 people on black. I don't think it's
maybe. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna check that after this. I'm gonna check that, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, because they're gonna be enabling some of the join commands. So for the event, yes, because it's stupid that we have to go through. Oh, okay, we got to go. Like every single time, I'm trying to explain to people where to go. Like go into your adventures menu, go down to this, click on this, go to there. It takes 100 things. It's so much quicker
to join 100.
And for some reason, they don't want to do the whole join command thing. So finally, they've been convinced to enable the join commands. So now we're going to have join commands for some of the event ones. So I've also recommended the Old Babylon because that's like a really good map.
Can you recommend them to let the Sea God Raid have a join command again?
Sea God Raid?
Yeah,
honestly, yeah, I will because I don't see why. Send me a link to that because I don't see why that isn't. Before when it was popular, they wanted to minimize it, but now they don't need to.
How many people stopped running it just because you can't do the /Q anymore?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Because you used to be able to queue from anywhere.
You could queue from anywhere, and it was so much easier. So now you can't. It's So just make it queue from anywhere, and it'd be so much quicker. People would actually be doing it, and it's dead now if they don't anyway. So who cares? It's just content no one's playing, so you might as well let them,
Mhm.
So yeah, hopefully they do. That would be send me a message reminding me about that. Also about the darkness thing too, so I don't forget that. Because while they're doing the whole join command thing, maybe they can just bump up that area, because then that would also be another thing. Someone says I was disconnected. Can you let me join again? Okay. /Moji. Yes, I can. Let me just drop another bird. And then, okay, what was it again? Yeah, okay. Boop. All right. There you go. Let me know if you get back in. You should be able to. Wow, someone's healing me. I said. That's funny. I'm kind of missing. There's a lot of people messaging me, so if I'm missing your DMs or whatnot, I do apologize for that. I am trying to cover everything, but I do kind of prioritize the whatchamacallit chat, the YouTube chat. I try to prioritize that, because one thing that irritates me is when I'm watching streamers doing stuff. I mean, sometimes they have a story to tell, or they have something, which is fine. They're distracted playing the game. I do the same thing when I'm doing my PvP tournaments. It's very hard to focus on the PvP chat, on the YouTube chat, when you're trying to, run something like that requires a lot of focus. So I can understand in situations, but when I see somebody just casually streaming a game, and somebody's asking a question in the chat, or they're saying hi or whatever, and the streamer never responds to them, I was going, what are you doing? Like, who are you streaming to then, if you're not talking to the people that are viewing you? I don't understand how people can do that, and they completely ignore them. I was thinking, talk to the people that are interested in what you're doing. Like, let them know that you appreciate them, because what's the point in you're just streaming and talking and not responding to people? It irritates me when I see that. I don't know why, but it just does. And not because I'm a streamer. This is like way before I started doing any form of streaming. It always just irritated me, especially when I'd be trying to message somebody. But it's different if they're super, super popular and their chat is just going like crazy. I've seen that before too, and it's completely understandable. All right. I got the wings. You know what that means?
It's time to stop.
No, I am in drop mode. That means I'm going to get the other. Fair enough. Hug says fair enough. What is it? Hey, I want to have a quick duel after this. Are you kidding me? I am not doing a duel. It's too difficult to duel. No, I will have to get going pretty soon, because it is 11:30. Goodness. It's 11:30 almost.
What time did we start this?
I have no idea.
2 hours ago, it says. So probably 2 and some change. We've been doing this.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not
it
bad.
won't update until you hit the third hour.
Ivory fell asleep like an hour ago.
I hear the uvula rattling around. Sounds like Mike Tyson punching a speed bag.
Who?
The uvula on the back of her throat from snoring.
There?
Huh?
You must be listening to yourself snore there then.
Oh. Oh, burn. Oh, Zeke said, oh, he got the wings. He got the wings back. And somebody else got the wings. What the? Did we all get wings at the same time? Or was that? Oh, no, because somebody else got the helm. Okay. Okay, so still, though, wow. Bird's being generous tonight. Very nice. I like it a lot.
You should ask Blaze if they can add a status effect to the wings, like he has his Bapper, that lets you double jump.
Oh, I would love that.
Like they flap and you can jump a second time.
That would be so cool.
That would be cool.
Oh, Hugs just got the wings. Nice. Black Swordsman said, I want the travel form. Yeah, it can be difficult. Oh, Midnight's here. Hey,
Preaching to the
Midnight,
choir
what's
on
up?
that one.
Yeah, I don't know how good the Class XP is on this thing, actually. When it gets harder, though, I'm going to have to ask to get that bumped up just a little bit to make it, more... Why did I jump? More valuable. Can you pull username Slug? Okay, hold on. Let me send... Is it just Slug? I'll send... I sent it, but I don't know if that's...
Straight up slug?
he DM'd me and said, "Can you pull username?" And then he put a period, and then after that said slug. So I don't know if that's. Anyways, I sent it. Oh yeah, he said it's just slug. All right, well I sent it, so he'll be in a minute or two. Oh hey, somebody just said hey slug, so I guess he's in.
Available.
Oh okay, so I guess he got in, I guess, or he's in. Okay. Now, this isn't something that I'm able to do all the time. It depends on if there's a mod available and able or willing to do it. Like, it just depends on... Because before, there used to be another mod that would help doing events, but they're not as active as they used to be, so I don't really... That was also... I would have help with my PvP tournaments, which is kind of another reason why it was a little bit difficult to maintain those, but that's not the only reason. There's a lot of complications with the PvP tournaments. Hopefully I can restore something similar to it at some point. Is Slashy Pets still on the drop list? Well, if you mean the drop list in the dungeon, then yes. Slashy is...
Oh yeah, but it's super hard to get little Slashy.
Little Slashy. So it's a low drop rate. It's still there. It's just a low drop rate. But you can still definitely get it. But good luck, because no one runs a dungeon no more. I feel mobile AQ World 3D should have lower resolution for better gameplay. In some situations, absolutely. Like, it seems like it's already low in some aspects, but it could go lower. Or at least I feel it could go...
AQ World 3D?
Yeah, well, I think he meant just AQ 3D. But yeah, it could definitely go lower. I'm sorry, but your events are so hard to notice. They don't even pop up in the middle of the screen. What do you mean, my events? You mean my, like... Events as in what, though?
I think he's talking about like how the devs announce it in the middle of the screen that's happening.
Oh, right. Yeah, mine don't. You'd have to basically have notifications on for my YouTube channel to be notified. Or I also post in my Discord server. If you're in my Discord server, I send a like ping for the informed role. So if you have the informed role in my Discord server, then you get notifications of live events, like dev live events, or my events, or when I live stream, or things like that. Usually when I live stream, I do some kind of event at the end of it, but it varies on how long. I mean, this is a little bit longer than I usually go, but you get disconnected, but... Oh, and getting so close to 50, Guardian, oh... If it keeps my mobile temperature insert... Yeah, that's the problem. The mobile temperature can get really hot depending on what areas you're in. My cousin and I experienced that. I forget what map it was, but whoa. It turned into like little time bombs in our hands. My phone was cooking, and it can hold its own pretty well, but it was cooking. So I forgot what map that was, but I was thinking, this is horrible. It had water in that map. I remember that. I just don't remember where it was. Might have been somewhere in Lolosia, maybe.
I saw this video of this guy that was running Android games on his smart fridge because his smart fridge ran Android.
Oh!
I kind of want to get one and see if you can run 3D on it.
That would be really cool. Playing AQ 3D on a refrigerator. That's crazy.
You could really talk smack then. You'd be like, what are you guys complaining about? I'm running this on my refrigerator.
Wow.
And then we need a smart toaster that has Android too. Then we'll complete the trifecta.
Yeah.
Toaster. What are you talking about?
That would be hilarious.
Just imagine sitting in your kitchen holding the toaster, trying to
actually play a game. Like, I'm playing it with the toaster. Is Dagger still at AE? No, Dagger left over a year ago. He's moved on to bigger things.
He will be missed.
Yeah, he did a lot of really, really cool things, and a lot of things of which we have never even seen. Stuff he was starting on. He was going to make
G Fuel map his last map.
Yes, G Fuel was technically his last. He had a few other maps in the works. He just never released them. And some of them were really awesome. And then he had, what was it? It was in Infected. So I came up with a mini game called Infected, which was based on a Call of Duty game, actually, or a Call of Duty game mode, I should say. And me and my little cousin used to play it all the time. So it's a lot of fun. You're a zombie, or somebody's a zombie, and then they have to infect everybody else. And once they come in contact with somebody, that person becomes a zombie, and so the infection spreads until there's only one person left. And then you have to try to catch that last person, but it's the last person that gets to win. And they're the zombie for the next round, and so on and so forth. And he was going to be creating a mini game of that game mode. It was going to be like its own official mini game in there. It would have been stellar. It'd be kind of like a PvP mode, but not really, because it's individual. Like, you can't group with friends. You can technically to try to survive. I mean, if me and King were playing in the same lobby, we'd be like, okay, you're not infected, so that's good. Let's go over here and try to hide over here. And then if we saw them coming, we could be like, oh crap, the zombies are coming, let's run. So you could play with your friends and try to coordinate to stay away from other people. It could be a lot of fun. Problem was he never got around.
You could also use your friend to sell out other survivors.
You could technically too, yeah. If you're on voice chat or something, or in a party, you could. So I'm sure there would be ways of trying to minimize the cheating aspect of it, but either way, it would have been a lot of fun. Oh, actually, that's what it was. Sorry, it was Halo. That's what the infection was based on. That's what we played back then. We were obsessed with Halo Reach Infection.
Oh yeah, Halo Reach Infection was good. All the Halo infections were good.
All the Halo infections were really good. And it was Halo Reach Infection was the one that we were addicted to, and that's where I got the idea from. That's what it was. It was a lot of fun. It was super, super fun. And even to this day, if I did an event of Infection just the way that we already have it with the zombie map that we have, it's still a lot of fun. Last time I did that was super, super fun.
That reminds me, we got to try Halo again. I think Infinite finally has the co-op campaign.
Oh, really?
I'm not 100% sure. Let me check, and then I'll let you know.
Suggestion: can you make ranking for players like ranking for PvP and guild making, or top questers ranking, to make the game even more active? They do plan on doing some form of ranking when it comes to the guild. However, I possibly even at some point maybe they might do a quest ranking. Questions like that would be more geared towards Blaze. I'm going to be doing a live stream with Blaze at some point this week. And so anyways, if players are watching the stream, they will be able to ask some questions. Of course, he won't be able to answer, he can't answer every question, but he will be able to answer some. Some of the questions he can't answer, he won't answer because, he doesn't want to get in trouble and say something he shouldn't say or something. But anyways, so he'd be able to address that question and then say what could be a possibility, what wouldn't happen, or something like that. Can you pull Ravithi? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be done right away, but we could get him pulled in very quickly. I don't know if I spelled it right. There. So we'll see. Anyways, I'm not sure if he's gonna get in though, but I did send a message away. Dagger moved to be partnered with Xbox. Oh, okay, that's where. Yeah, and before that, he was with another thing. You've been farming a little slashy for weeks. Whoa.
I thought Dagger went to join ZeniMax.
Yeah, but maybe now he's with Xbox. Maybe.
No, well, I mean, Microsoft owns Bethesda and ZeniMax now because.
Oh, right.
He's not specifically working for Xbox, so he's working for the ZeniMax studio, I think. Okay. Yeah, that okay. So that's ZeniMax Online Entertainment. They do Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah. You can see what he does on his Twitch channel, Smooth Dagger. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. It's cool still talking to him too, because Me and him used to have our own little banter. He would, during my live streams and stuff, he would kill me on the live stream while I'm trying to do something, or sometimes even during a video. I'm making a video, all of a sudden I drop dead for no reason, and then bam, he would appear on top of me, do a little dance, and then run off. I was like, you little bugger, you get your butt back here. Tried to kick his butt, but I couldn't. It was a lot of fun, so it really sucked when he moved on to grander things. You got the wings? Whoa. Congratulations.
I can't blame him, though. That's a big company to work for.
Yeah, oh, yeah. No, it's... Well, they often say that AE is a excellent starting point for entering game development. Indie companies like AE are perfect for that sort of thing. Can y'all pull in Equip? I can send it, but I am literally going to be ending this like right away, but I can send that name away if that's what his name is. Jobs are popping right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Of course, I've spawned a lot more than I usually do, so that might also kind of be a reason why, but we want his wings. Yeah. Equip is there? Oh, okay. Well, then that worked out. I don't usually watch streams things though. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. That's fine. Live event with Blade. No, not a live event. A live stream. Did I say live event? If I did. Anyways, it's a live stream, not a live event.
I think you said you're going to be going live with Blaze. So
I'm going to be going live with Blaze. Right. Okay. Yeah, so it's not a live event. Although maybe he might spawn something. Who knows? But it's essentially more or less about me doing stuff. He's going to be there. So because I do want to do some out of bound stuff, and he can probably take us outside of Babylon, possibly, or a few other places where it might not be possible to get out without, an assistance from a dev. So, but we'll have to see. I'll talk with him beforehand to see what it is that he can and won't do, just so that there are no on-stream, hiccups. But he did mention, because I said, well, there's definitely going to be players wanting to ask some questions, and he said, well, I'll answer what I can, because obviously there's going to be questions that he won't be able to because he is NDA with AE, so he can't talk about future things unless it's something that he's given the okay to say. Then it depends. So we'll have to see anyways how it goes. But I'm looking forward to it because I've had several good chats with him recently, and things are really pumping in AQ3D. It doesn't seem like it is because the last few updates we've gotten has all been filler stuff, so it seems like it's kind of going slow, but there's a lot of stuff in the works. So it will be good to see. It's much better if everyone, literally all players, can join the events. Well, I understand what you mean, but at the same time, it's not, because it can cause a whole lot of problems, especially for people on lower end. However, if they did have a better map to handle it, people wouldn't be getting kicked out as much or lagging as badly.
He's talking about more than one instance.
More than one instance. Yeah, well, for events like this, what I usually do, and I didn't do it this time, but what I usually do is I have an alt account, which also has the spawn, and I go into a different instance with him. So I didn't do it this time because I didn't set it up. I was gone all day, so my phone is not charged, so it would not have lasted the session.
Why are we trying to
So, and I've honestly been spawning way more than I should have been. I should have ended this 20 minutes ago. But I enjoy chatting. And people are still, asking questions and whatnot. So, but anyways, I should wrap this up. Can we get a code? No, you cannot, because we are ending the stream. But if you want to see the code, you probably won't be able to get in now because I'm sure it's full. But my code is CAT13. Why is my code CAT13? Oh,
it
right.
was Wall 82. You DC'd.
I DC'd. That's why.
Yep.
Okay, that explains it. Oh, holy crap balls, I just got the head.
There you go.
Wow. So that means this is what I've gotten in today's stream. I got the head, I got 3 capes and the wings and 40 feathers. Oh, actually no, more than 40, but I have over 40 anyways, because
Well, what weighs more, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
feathers, obviously, because they're gold. So
But they're both a kilogram.
okay, fine. Do you know how many dead people there are in a cemetery?
Guess you'd have to count the plots.
Nope. Give up.
Yeah, sure.
All of them.
Well, yeah.
Nope.
I thought
you
you were
didn't know
asking
that.
for a number, sir.
That is the number.
All right. A plane crashes on the border of Mexico and America. Where do you bury the survivors?
Is there an answer?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. First of all, the plane crashes. It doesn't say there's anybody in the plane.
There's people on a plane. The plane crashes. Where do you bury the survivors if it lands on the border of Mexico and America? Right on the border.
There's
Where
a
do you bury
keyword
the
in there,
survivors? Or the dead people?
Yeah, where do you bury the survivors?
Why would you bury survivors if they're alive, though?
You know, that's
Oh,
That was
that's
the
the
joke.
Wow,
oh.
that took way too long to get to it.
Well, I was trying to understand the logic
say you don't-
behind
you
it,
don't
but I
bury
see what you mean.
survivors.
There was no logic behind it. Okay. Trick. But that's a good one, though. That's a good one. Had I not been thinking so philosophical, I'm sure most people would be like, well, I guess it depends on the governing state, or, they'd be like, why would you bury the survivors, though? It's like,
yeah, why you don't bury the survivors?
so it's like, wait a minute, I don't get. So at least I didn't respond in a dumb way.
yeah.
It was kind of a catch-22, I guess, just a little bit.
He said, Aona in the YouTube said that was concerning.
Oh, it's concerning. That was a good one, though. All right. Well, what do you mean I didn't? I covered it. I mean, I was questioning the logic behind it, so. Would I rather be a donkey or a matter baby? Oh. Oh, that's a good one.
That's funny. I know that one. Don't fall for it. Don't
Oh
fall
no,
for it.
I know. I got it right away. As soon as like, or a matter baby, and I was just thinking it in my head, like, what's a? It's like, oh, that's clever. It's like, what's the motto? Nothing. What's the matter with you? That's on Lion King.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. So yeah, it's a good one though. You that was clever. Your gem on the portrait is green. Why isn't mine? Huh? What are you talking about? What kind of joke is that? I don't get it. Oh, you mean this thing right here? This is a Kickstarter thing. So they should actually come out with more profiles, to be honest, but not ones that are better than what I got. But right down here. Honestly, I wouldn't care. Nobody really notices it. Very few people anyways. So when you were a Kickstarter, up to a certain amount, you had, so hero, which is a normal. If you become a regular guardian, you have this option right here. If you become a, what's the other guardian called?
Dragon Guardian.
Dragon Guardian. So if you become a Dragon Guardian, you get this option right here. If you Kickstarted the game way back in 2018, you had this one right here, but if you paid a higher amount, up, I think it was the 3rd tier of Kickstarting, you would get the Epic Founder, and that was the highest one. But these are all the originals. I don't see why they don't come out with more borders now. Like, I wouldn't be upset if they came out with ones that are even cooler than this, that would be something else you could kind of go for. Kind of like titles. Like, we have so many titles. When the very first titles came out, we had the titles like the Kickstarter ones. So you had the Kickstarter Cross Games, you had the Epic Founder, Kickstarter Guardian. And so this is what you'd get for then they've come out since then. There's like, look at how many you get here.
Would have been nice.
There's
if
like,
they
oh
gave
yeah, and that's another one. Shadow Wolf. That's another Kickstarter. But there's like tons of permanently rare legacy things, and then there's tons of other titles. So why don't they just come up with some of these too? You could have really cool ones that you could come up with and make it hard to get type of thing.
They could have done an 8-bit version of it.
They could have done an 8-bit. They could still do that. Have an 8-bit version that
did Dungeons and Doom Nights for the
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, well, yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. I should mention this as well. Can you send me a message about that?
I sure can. And you want me to pin it like everything else?
Yes, please. Yeah. Because then it's just I saw things that I can send and be like, so could we do this or this, or because I think this would be just another thing players could farm for, and I don't see how Kickstarter can complain, because I mean we get other things from Kickstarter. We get armor, we got a travel form, a bunch of different stuff. So
right.
We helped launch the game, but I mean, it's the players nowadays that are still funding the game. The Kickstarters that originally launched the game are very few of us actually play. Most of them have moved on. So I don't think there would be a huge, a bunny portrait. Well, there you go. You could have, instead of the dragon, it could be a bunny thing, maybe like a seasonal thing you get from Easter, but you'd have to like farm for it. If they made them more difficult than titles you can get just about anywhere. Portraits should be rare, like low drop type of things. Not always low drop, but I mean, there needs to be some form of value to it. Titles have no value. I don't even wear a title right now. I'm literally not even wearing a title right now because titles to me have very little value. I do occasionally put titles on, but not very often. I usually just don't have one on. And when I do, it's usually one that you can't obtain, or a Hero Mart one, or I don't know, something like that. But with portraits, I only keep this one on because it's the rarest one. But if they came out with other ones that were cooler, I would definitely trade that up. Especially if I have to work to get it. Oh yeah, for sure I would trade that up. Like one for parkour, one for whatever. Anyways, it was a great time. I'm glad you guys were able to partake. I was able to get a pet. And in the next one that I do for this, I'm going to be doing the travel form, which means that I need another 98 leaves, and I need to get a kale because I don't have a kale now. So I need to get. You already got your pet and everything, right?
Got a pet. I just need the travel form.
Okay, you still need the travel form from the wreath?
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Ivory? She's asleep, isn't she?
I have them both.
Oh, you have them both?
Yeah, I did it when it originally
You
came
did
out.
it when it first came out. Okay. Yeah.
Kick her from the gills.
Be like, you dead? How dare you?
Kick her.
But yeah. So I mean, there's quite a few people. Luna. Luna comes in just as I'm leaving. But hi. So all right. Well, we're gonna be wrapping this up. I should get to get to bed. I got a big day tomorrow.
Hi,
Pet 13 Harbor. What?
I said hi to Luna.
Oh, Ivory said hi. And Lycan one. What's Lycan one? Thanks for the event on another bunch of stack of feathers. Yeah, some people didn't. Oh, you missed the event. Okay, yeah, next one for sure. He gets stack of feathers. Well, I got kind of lucky with this one because I got a head and the wings, which is rare that I get the wings. Head, I get that fairly often. Capes, definitely, I get those very commonly, but the head I get on a mediocre. Wings, though, I rarely get that. So I got lucky with the wings. The wings drop, which is nice.
Capes, I could tie them together and escape Rapunzel's tower.
Escape Rapunzel's tower.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck with that. The amount
of capes we get.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, seriously. That beta shop we have, they need to fill that shop with some stuff instead of letting it just be empty and filled with grindy items. Well, yeah, but at least they did put some more stuff in it. That was nice. So I mean, it wasn't as full as some, but it's also more than others get in some other games, so it's not so bad. But anyways, thanks to everybody who stopped by the stream. Hope this did help some of you guys out. Get some of the items you've been wanting, or some of the pets and its other, whatchamacallit. Zeke wearing that armor, trying to show off. You're not cool, Zeke. Although you look really cool. Look, and he even says, "Look at what I'm wearing."
He says, you're not cool, Zeke.
It's like, you're not cool, Zeke. He's like, look at me. I'm all cool with my wolf tail and my completely unlogical outfit. At least my outfit's, matching. Like, Hugs, your outfit's not matching. Wow, did everybody get the wings and cape? I mean, and I have not seen so many gold ravens in my life, but it seems like this one really had high drop rates. Like, there's so many people here with wings. That's crazy. They need to lower these drop rates. Gonna get them lowered all the way down to like 0.000001. Could you imagine? That would be crazy. I wouldn't do that, of course. The drop rates are staying as they are.
Bird first?
Can I get a buff? No.
Yeah, one bird buff.
No.
100% drop the track.
One, yeah, it's like a special thing there. Okay, this one's got 100% drops on every item. Ding ding, and then it's like ching.
Yeah, just kill it once. Let's go.
It'd be like the Santa Blaze. It's a higher drop rate for everything, but it'd be the Santa. That'd be hilarious. Imagine having like a giant raven that would have like a Santa hat on. That'd be adorable. I'd be like, it's a Santa Raven. We should get a class border after level 7. Ooh, that's a cool idea. At level 75, unlocking a player board. Can you send me a message with that there, King? A player border. Like, you know what I mean? Let me just make sure I'm calling that right. I might not be calling that right.
Player border that does.
Okay, no, portrait border. A portrait border at level 75 classes, or at classes level 75, or something like that. Because that might be another incentive to level them up, even if they don't level them at 100. Because at 100 you get in a title, right? So maybe at 75 you get a portrait. That would just be at least something extra, if it's something they can do. This isn't something that I'm not even sure they are able to add. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But it wouldn't hurt in asking. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Dragon Guardian needs to have a purpose, like perks, equipment, and some stuff of benefits. Otherwise, what are we paying for? Yes and no. I mean, the Dragon Guardian bundle does have some pretty good perks already. Granted, they look hideous now, but because of the texture, it's still, I mean, at least what they could do though is come out with a reskin of the current armor we have. Because I don't know if you've put on the Dragon Guardian armor, but it's very gross. And the reason why is because it was one of the very first items made. So it needs to be much, I don't know, just the textures need to be improved. So if they did a reskin of that, actually, could you send me a message with that too, please, King?
Oh, say that one more time.
A reskin of the Dragon Guardian armor. Actually, did the Guardian armor get a reskin yet? I don't even think they, because I think those would need to be reskinned because they look nasty.
They kind of did when they released the Legendary Guardian.
Oh, okay. So you got Legendary Guardian. Okay, so then
you have
Dragon
to get your class up to level 50, and then you get the nice armor.
You get the nice armor. Okay, so that's good enough. So then the Dragon Guardian, they're paying more, and they're supposed to be getting an exclusive outfit with it, but the outfit looks like complete garbage because of the texture being so low. So it should be improved, just basically just a better reskin of it. Like take the same model, just retexture it. Bring it up to 2023 standards. Instead of 2018, we don't know how to texture properly type model, because that's what it was when they first, way back in 2018. This is brand new to them. Building 3D models, building the 3D textures for the models, all that was brand new. They didn't know how to do any of that. So the textures we got way back then is way different than what we get now. Like, they've definitely honed their skills now, because you see the differences between the pieces of weapon, the weapon pieces that we got back in 2018 compared to what we've been getting over the last few years. Huge difference. They look so nice now, like the textures and everything, but the textures on those old ones are still like, yikes. Depends on what. Some of them are slightly better, but some of the other ones you can see they're just, whoa, really bad textures. It's just a work in progress. But anyways, if you can send that, then how do I message? Oh no, I didn't mean you. King Plague or Plague B was like, how do I message you? I was talking about King Werepire. He's in the chat with me. At level 60 for a class, we should get a chair to sit in our house. So we are not awkwardly staring at our walls. That's interesting, actually. Getting some kind of furniture piece. Huh. That's interesting. Could you send that to me too, King Werepire?
Yes, again.
What?
I said say it again.
To have a
DMs
furniture
up the email.
unlock, furniture put in brackets like chair or something, at, well, we could say just level 60. I'll basically mimic what Luna was saying. So at level
Is this
60,
for like when housing comes out?
yeah, for when housing comes out, having something that maybe the classes could unlock at a certain rank, and just put in brackets like level 60 as an example, because I mean,
So like furniture unlock at level 60 class special furniture.
yeah, and then mark chair, put chair in brackets as well. So that's actually, like, even though if it is intended to be a joke, it's actually, there could be some value behind that, because I know people want more of a reason to do more, class level, or to have a reason and incentive behind the class leveling. And once I get to level 50 on most of my classes, I haven't blinked, because I'm just like, I don't really need to get them above 50. But there's certain
I got
classes
my,
that I
Guardian
casually.
to 69, and I never want to level it again.
So you got it to 69. Okay, well, I guess that suits you just
69.
fine. Yeah, all mine are level of 50, like everything 50, 50, 50, 50. But then my pirate, oh, hey, guess what? My pirate's 69. That's unintentional, though. And then my samurai is 63, and then my berserker is 87. That's it. Those are the three classes that I've been honing, because I'm trying to get them all to 100 eventually. It's not something I'm speed running to, but it's just a slow, steady thing. But more incentive would be nice, because it kind of gives more oomph, I guess, for it. So it would be kind of interesting to have some kind of like furniture or something you could unlock through it. I'd also love to see more quests with our class trainers, whether it's a backstory on them or anything. Oh yeah, okay. So that's interesting that you mentioned that, because when classes first came out, that was the original idea, was so that when a class is released, it was to be released with a story. But because it was so time consuming to put the stories and stuff together, so they weren't. So a lot of classes were released with no lore behind it. I don't know if you noticed, but when Samurai came out, it came with an entire thing. Yeah. That's how they want to do all classes. That's how all classes were originally intended to release, with their own zones, with their own quest flow, with kind of a story behind it, like what you were saying. So I'm pretty sure any future class we get will be released similar to Samurai, kind of providing us with a backstory in a sense.
I kind of wish the Cursed Weaver Mage had a little story to it. That would have been nice.
Yes. Even skins, honestly. Yeah, I would love it. It's like when you purchase it, and then it says go talk to whatchamacallit to give you. It doesn't have to be a lengthy quest, but just something that would kind of.
Even Pizza Mancer technically was part of a story. It
Even
wasn't
Pizza Mancer was
around the Pizza Mancer, but you could only get it in that area.
exactly.
That had story.
Yeah, it kind there was a somewhat of a lore behind that. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely. I think that is kind of what they plan on doing with any future class. This is why they're not pumping them out of the woodworks, because a class release is huge. But Oracle is coming, so we'll probably get lore for lore classes. Yeah, exactly. Oracle is coming up, and that's going to be a support class, and I'm sure there's going to be some kind of quest system and other stuff with it for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely see something in regards to that. But anyways, we started going off on different other stuff.
Oh. What else can we talk about?
Oh, come on. It's midnight, for crying out loud.
It is. It just hit midnight.
It just hit midnight. I mean, I love talking about stuff like this because, I mean, it's not like everything that we're suggesting or whatnot can be put into the game or will be put into the game, but you never know, I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, because sometimes ideas like that is something that they might not have thought about, or if it's something that they think the community would really enjoy, they'd go, you know what, that might work, and then see if they can add it in, or I don't know. So, but yep, that is it for this. Do you know if Oracle will be a starter class or no? No, Oracle is not a starter class. I don't know what tier it'll be. Why am I've got no internet right now.
Reset. It's daily reset.
Oh, for freak's sakes. Are you kidding me?
This is how you tell GR is never on a reset. Just, here you go, guys. Here's evidence.
Because it's reset time, so it frigs up my internet connection.
Oh, it'll freeze the whole game for everybody for like a minute or two, and then and then you'll see everybody just slingshot around real fast.
Wow. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I'm never awake for this. I mean, I'm awake at midnight, but I've never been online at midnight. That's that. So that was reset. You just caught it live on stream, so you can see the whole reset. I should have done my dailies before that. I never even thought about it. I was supposed to do them on my alt too. I'm trying to get my alt to level 44 so that my bird, it doesn't get one shot on my alt on Hollow Raven. So every day I log in, I do his dailies. I don't do my dailies on here, but I do my dailies on him. Just my tasks, just my daily tasks. But what were we talking about? Specializations about the game. Oh, we're just talking about speculations about the game. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, largely that's exactly what it is. It was a good stream. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure Oracle is not a starter. I'm 90% sure it's not a starter. Pretty sure it's going to be like a tier 1 or tier 2. I'm hoping it is going to be in the tier 2 category because we need more. And we need more OP classes. Like, they nerfed my samurai because of PvP. What they need to do is they need to completely obliterate it out of PvP so it doesn't affect the class. If the class is going to be an OP class, don't allow it in PvP. Like, samurai was way funner now. I still use it, but it was way funner before. Funner is not a word, but it was more fun before. There, I corrected myself. It's still a good class, but it was so much better before. And it wasn't supposed to get nerfed, but because of PvP, it had to. So then it's just like, don't allow it in PvP. Like, PvP is going to ruin PvE because you won't be able to have any, OP classes. And at this point in the game, we need OP classes. We need classes where I can solo a world boss by myself. Because it would just be so much funner to have classes where you don't have to worry about, okay, I can't complete this dungeon because there's nobody running it. It shouldn't be like that. You should be able to go, I'm going to run this dungeon because I have 20 minutes to kill and I want to run this a few times. It might take me longer because there's not as many people, but at least you'd be able to complete it yourself. That's what they need. They need powerful classes. So hopefully, I'm hoping that Oracle will be the one of those. At least a tier 2, hopefully. Maybe a tier 2 of healer. Yeah, maybe. Something like that. Maybe a tier 2 of healer. Finger said he's got to go. You got to go. I got to go. But okay, thanks, Fiendish, and thanks for all your member dropping. That was really cool, and to everybody else who member dropped, that was awesome. Have a good one, King, Ivory, and GR. Well, thank you, Luna. You too.
Yeah, everybody have a good night.
As long as it's a free class, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be available for everybody.
Maybe Luna will make it to the next one on time.
Yeah, maybe. I want to see Snips as a pet and travel form. I love Snips. I would absolutely. Could you send that to me too, King?
What was it? One more time.
Snips from the barbershop.
Okay.
Snips is a pet and travel form.
Snips, pet, and travel. Sure thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have quite the list to send to the devs. I can't
now, you
promise
said
any
that
of this
one
is
so
happening,
fast. I was actually not looking at DMs at that time, and you just said it so quick. I was like, "What? Wait, what is?" You're like, "Scissors travel." Say that one more time.
Always comes back to scaling. Yeah, so scaling is something. Scaling is always going to be a thorn in my side. I can never agree. There are aspects of scaling that I do enjoy, like, for instance, farming for the gear, so I don't have to spend time farming for OP weapons. I can just use scaled gear, so it saves me time. That's the plus, and the fact that you can farm for class XP in almost any map. Those are the bonuses. But to be honest, the cons drastically outnumber the pros. So completely obliterating it would be much better, I think. The game seemed to fare much better before.
I want to go back to that samurai thing real quick.
What?
I think what they could have done was just nerfed it in the battle hall. Like, gave it a buff, kind of like how melee classes have a speed increase and an HP increase.
That's what they should have done.
Range classes have a speed decrease and an HP decrease.
They could have just literally thrown on every single debuff they had on the thing.
Right.
So it's like, okay, well, you guys can use this. You might get a few kills, but you're definitely going to die. Or you need to be super, mobile to not die. Or you know what I mean? Like, to not affect its damage in PvE. I don't think PvP should play any role in class balancing when it comes to PvE. I mean, now obviously when it comes to PvP, it needs class balancing, but it should not be based on PvP. And right now, classes that are being balanced is because of PvP, and it essentially ruins PvE. At least for me, it's a personal thing. I'm not downgrading PvP because I love PvP. But they should literally be two separate things, completely separate. Yes, I know. I got to get to bed. This is the only thing I like about scaling is when the dungeons are scaled to the number of the party members. Right. So there you go. Exactly. There's another aspect. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. Dungeons could be scaled, but I think there should literally be an option. When you go into a dungeon, you have the option for public and private. When you tap on either one of those, whether it's public or private, I think an option should pop up for scaled or unscaled. And then players can choose to run a public dungeon in scaled or in unscaled. It should be their choice, just like it is in private. Because in otherwise, you're forced to party up with other people that you might not want to party up or don't even know how. Maybe they don't talk the same language as you, so you're going to have a barrier problem. But if you go into a public and you can choose unscaled or scaled, and they might choose unscaled and scaled, you're going to be put into a party anyways. So it'd be so much better, and I don't understand why they won't do that. That would save so many problems for so many players, especially beginner players. Because
can we make an unscaled G Fuel challenge? That'd be awesome.
I don't see why they don't. They should. Like, it's meant to be a challenge. People can still experience it as a challenge.
Right, but the whole thing is the drops are hard to get, and it's rare because of how hard it is, and blah 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 blah. Blah.
Right, but if
I understand.
So
why
if they removed scaling, so this is the other thing that ties in hand with the scaling dungeons, is if they literally dropped all scaling, removed scaling except for on the seasonal stuff, like, the seasonal maps and whatnot, those can all stay scaled, because I understand they want the new players to also be able to experience that. But players should be working to get their levels up to access other maps, Nowadays, you don't need to do that. Like Nolgath, you could be level 1 playing the Nolgath saga. I don't think that's right. You shouldn't be.
Oh no, I disagree with that too. That irritates
Atlantis,
the hell out of me.
you could do that at any level, and I was going, what? This is a level 20 zone.
To be fair, the raid you can't.
The raid you can't, but big deal. You can do the rest of it.
Right. I think that you should have to level up to access new content. Kind of like
That's exactly
like a DLC.
like
right?
a DLC, and that's exactly how I feel. And that's why I'm thinking.
I think that's why there's a lack of feeling of progression, because you see a level 5 running by you doing the same quest you're doing.
Exactly.
So it feels like you're not getting anywhere, and you're just doing what everybody can do, and that doesn't make you feel like like a lot of people aren't even doing the new stuff because they're like, oh, I'll just wait for the next saga.
I know.
And it's because they don't like Nolgath or whatever. If it actually made you feel like you were doing something special, I think people would play it. Even if they don't like Nolgath, they would play it.
They would.
Just so that they can have something over everybody else. But if you're
that's exactly,
5,
and that's where the whole level thing comes back into play. But when you have every level, a level 32 is doing the same content as me, and I'm going, how are you even here? Like, you're not even high enough to take on this boss. Like, you know what I mean? So levels would be so
There's a
much
level
more
4.
important.
I saw it on Twitter. A level 4 with the like and travel form.
Yep.
I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I know.
That's messed up. That's
Yeah.
messed up.
I know. Like they need to be introduced into the game gradually, but the problem is with all this scaling thing, which they think is helping the game, it's ultimately killing the game, because players that are running through dungeons and stuff like that in scaled, because they have no idea there's an unscaled option. They're new to the game, brand new. We're talking Greenguard, Heartwood, Doomwood. None of those players know you have unscaled, or most of them don't. They just click on public because they want to play with other people. That's why they're playing an MMO. Who's going to click on private? I certainly wouldn't. That'd be the last thing I would do. I would click on public because I want to play with other people. And you have no idea that you're going to get your butt handed to you by these scaled mobs in there. You'd only clue in later on when you go, oh, there's an unscaled. What's that do? If you don't even know the difference, some people don't even know. This is an entry-level MMO. A lot of people playing this game have never experienced MMOs. Or if they have, very little of it because it goes over their head or they don't have time. But as a casual MMO, this is trying to keep the hype to a level of, you know, like a larger MMO. And it's not. It's like, go back to your strengths. Go back to drops. Less crafts, more drops. No scaling. Like, there's so many things that they could do to improve this game and restore its glory, its 2018, 2019 glory, but they're trying to push forward, you know, instead of like reverting back to what was working. And I understand it's because they want the new players to experience stuff. I understand that. I completely agree with that side. On the other side, though, it's I don't see it really working, because they're still going to drop off. They're just staying a little bit longer. So, and like I said, seasonal stuff should remain scaled because they want everybody to partake of that, and that's perfectly fine. But when it comes to the content, like the rest of the content, there should be level caps. It'd make it a whole lot better, I think. And yeah, we are over. We were talking about scaling and other stuff like that. I'm the plague bringer. Yep. Don't. Turn on notice if you don't want to miss it. Yeah, basically that's what I recommend to people. Turn on notifications, that way you don't miss anything. Wonder if we're ever going to an AQ3D VR. There was a video of a VR video of AQ3D, but it's very, very low. Looking good, Midnight. It's very, very low graphics, so it really doesn't look good in VR. But no, we would never see the game of that. So the bush is dead. Well, we killed the crap out of it, and we're gonna be doing it again. Like, I don't know, at some point we'll be doing it again next time. Next time we can. But okay, it is now 1:15 midnight, so I really got to get going.
15 more minutes.
Yeah, 15 more minutes. It was all thanks to Luna. Luna came in, and then bam, we just extended the whole thing for another 30 minutes.
30? I thought it was 15.
Nope, it was 30.
We were talking about chairs. That's right.
See? It was all Luna's fault. Thank you so much. She's like, oh, bye.
Can we
All
have?
right.
Can we recommend a chair that you can put in your house that if someone sits on it gives you a splinter debuff?
What? Okay, you're getting tired.
Think about this, right? You could prank people
You
by
can prank
making them
people.
get the splinter
You got a
debuff,
splinter debuff.
and they run slower.
Yeah, they're like,
Or
why
maybe
can't
like
I
a wooden
move
floor
fast?
paneling. A wooden floor paneling. You get a splinter in your foot.
A wooden floor panel, and under the wooden floor paneling is a beating heart. Dun dun
Oh.
dun dun. That's from an Edgar Allan Poe. King Plague says,
No.
"Yeah, you need to sleep. I should. I should get to bed. Busy day tomorrow. I might do a live stream again tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure.
Oh boy.
Yeah, not sure yet. It all depends on my schedule and what I'm doing and whatnot. But okay, so that's it. I already said this before, but I'm going to repeat myself. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. Sleep drunk. He's sleep drunk. There you go. That clues it in.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks, King and Ivory. Thanks for being in the chat with me.
Yeah, thanks for having us, and have a good night, everybody.
Even though Ivory was pretty much talking the entire time and wouldn't let me and King have two words in edgewise, but
It was very hard to talk over her.
yeah, I mean we're used to it, right? So
Yeah.
it's just the way it is. It's just the way she. Well, yeah, exactly. So, but all right. So we are taking off. So yep. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye.
Later.